Guys, like the video, guys, like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys, like the video, guys, like the video. Subscribe, smash the like button. Smash the like button, guys, like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, guys, like the video. Subscribe, guys. We're gonna be talking about the Chelsea preview, but we're also gonna be talking about the Arsenal versus Luton Town match, and we're gonna talk about Declan Rice and Kai Havertz. I've been receiving a lot of messages, a lot of stuff about them. I'm gonna have my say on that. We're gonna have a discussion about it. Surely. Smash the like button, like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Guys, we're gonna do like a prediction for the tomorrow's match. We're gonna do lineup, possibly lineup prediction. We're also gonna do like how do I put it? Combined lineup. Then we'll think about what I think as a lineup and what the manager is gonna think as a lineup in terms of the availability of the player. Smash the like button, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. My people, let's go. Let's go, my people. Let's go. Hold on, guys. So let's go, my people. Let's go. Yo, my people, like the video, guys. Smash the like button, like the video, my people. Like that video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, guys. Like the video, my people. So, guys, we're gonna be talking about Chelsea versus United in terms of the preview tomorrow match. We're gonna be doing a combined lineup, and we're gonna be talking about the manager, and we're gonna do like a lineup, probable lineup. We're gonna have a discussion about it. We're also gonna talk about the Arsenal versus Luton Town match. Talk about Rice and Kai Havertz, because I've been seeing some kind of messages on DM. Message people wants to finish me on DM. Guys, relax. I understand that, but guys, relax. I got people. I got a lot of stuff. So we're gonna talk about that too. Smash the like button, like the video. Smash the like button, like the video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, guys. Like that video. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, guys. So, firstly, before we talk about the United one, because I think City and Aston Villa play tomorrow. We're gonna do like a prediction tomorrow too. So we're gonna talk about it too. Smash the like button, like the video, guys. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, like that freaking video. So, firstly, when I look at the way Arsenal, especially Liverpool, because I always tell people the way Liverpool play, Liverpool will concede so many goals. The way they play, they will concede so many goals. I know that for sure. And I also think the way Arsenal play too, when they try to break down teams' opposition, they struggle a lot to break down teams. So it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be a difficult situation. But I think I like what I saw from Arsenal in terms of how they come back, how they come back, and I think it is very, very important. It is key because if you want to win a league, sometimes if you are coming back from a 1-0 down, it's a little bit scary because I watched Arsenal last season. They were coming back from one go down, two go down, three go down, and I say the same thing. I don't say this Arsenal team winning the league, and I think I still stand by my ground because I don't see them going on a 10, 15 games run. I don't see them doing that. I don't see them doing that. I see City and Liverpool doing that because for me, City and Liverpool for me have the ability to. They've been there before. They've won the league before, so they know they have the know-how to win those league. They have the know how to win the league. So they have been there before. They know how to win the league. So Liverpool and Mancity have been there before. They know how to win the league. So it doesn't surprise me when how do I put it? It doesn't surprise me when I stand my ground by telling people that I believe Arsenal and Liverpool and City will win because I know them. They've been there before. They know how to win it. They've been there before. They know how to win it. So it doesn't surprise me. But again, people might say it's banter, it's bias, blah, blah, blah. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But looking at it, because I think we went to Luton Town. We won 3-0, and people were like, it's Luton Town. Relax. Liverpool went there, they draw. Liverpool went to Luton and they draw. So I think every club will go to Luton Town, and I think they will struggle a little bit. So they will go to Luton Town. I think they will struggle a little bit when they go to Luton Town. So that because their pitch is a little bit small, so it's difficult. So it's very, very difficult for teams to progress the ball, to progress the ball. So it's a little bit difficult for team to progress. It's a little bit difficult for a team to progress the ball. Very difficult for them to progress the ball. But again, like I said, we'll see how far team can. We'll see how far they can go. But I think for me, I still stand my ground for me. I don't think they're gonna win the league. People might call me biased, might call me so many names. You can call me as much names as you want to call me. It's okay. They can call me as many names as you want to call me. I don't think they're gonna win the league because I still think they're gonna travel to Etihad, which I don't think they're gonna go. Beat City at home. They'll go to Anfield on the 23rd of this month. So I want to see how they perform in Anfield and Etihad. So I think they're still gonna travel to Old Trafford, if I'm not mistaken. I have to check the schedule. They still have to go to Manchester United Stadium, and I think yes, and also I think we also have to travel to Emirates Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. So I think you still have to travel to Emirates Stadium for me though. So I think that gonna be the pivotal time for me. Yes, Arsenal are playing very well right now. Yeah, but again, we'll see how far they can go. I'm not worried about I always tell people. I'm not worried about them. It doesn't worry me because it's Arsenal now, and I will stand my ground with regards to Arsenal. I will stand my ground. I will. I will stand my ground with regards to Arsenal for me. I will. I don't see them winning the league for me. You might call me crazy. You might call me so many names. It is what it is. You might call me so many names. I still stand my ground. I don't see them winning the league. So again, it depends. Yeah, I think for me overall, it's a good performance, and I keep telling people have a go at me like, when I talk about. See, I don't want to have that discussion, but again, we're in a situation where we have to have that discussion because Declan Rice. See, I know Blue Eyes is gonna rage about him today. Mm-hmm. So I think people will have that conversation again. People will have that conversation again. So I think, see, like I said, Declan is Declan. You know how good of a player he is. But see, I still stand my ground. I don't see Arsenal winning the league. I don't see Arsenal winning the league. But again, we might agree to disagree, whether we like it or not. We might agree to disagree. I still stand my ground for me. People will like it or not. People might agree to disagree. But it is what it is. So for me, it's a good performance because, like I told people, when we went to Luton Town, people were like, "It's Luton Town." So it happens. It's Luton Town. So what do you expect when you win there? Is expected. I'm like, okay. Liverpool went to Luton Town. They drew. So are you saying because we won in Luton Town, it was an easy match for we can't celebrate? We have to celebrate because we won at Luton Town. But when Arsenal struggle, people were like, "It's Arsenal." So people might say it's because it's Arsenal. They don't have the right to celebrate. They have the right to celebrate because it's Arsenal. When we won at Luton Town, people have a go at me a lot. I'm like, why are you having a go? Because it's Luton. When they played the big match, we're like, it's Luton. So it's normal. Liverpool went there, they drew. Liverpool drew 1-1 when they went there. So for me, people need to understand a lot of stuff, man. Arsenal has been good this season. Have they been playing very well for me? No. But they have been good. Like I told people, I'm still standing my ground on them. I've always said people, I'm still standing my ground on them. I don't see them winning the league. But Arsenal hasn't shown me enough. They can go 15 games on a run, 10 games on a run, 20 games on a run to win. They haven't shown me. Liverpool have shown me. City has shown me. Those two teams have shown me. Those are the consistent teams that I can put my money on and say, okay, right on. They have the ability to do it. They've shown enough for me. So this team is all about fine matches for me because I believe a team that is clinical enough will. And again, if you want to win a Premier League title, you need to have a very good goalkeeper. David Raya is an abysmal. Is a crap of a goalkeeper. Whether we like it or not, we need to say the truth. Whether we like it or not, David Raya is a shambolic goalkeeper. Is he better than Ramsdale? No, for me, no. It's not better than Ramsdale. It's not. This is where Arteta is putting problems, is putting issue on his head. Yes, you are not happy with Ramsdale because he wasn't good enough playing from the back. My question now is Raya really good enough? For me, no. He can't catch crosses. So it's not good on commanding his balls. So what else is he good at? What else is see, this is not the first time Ramsdale has been making mistake. He's been making this mistake this season. This is not the first time. It's not the third time. So if you want to win the league, you have to have a very outstanding goalkeeper. When Mancity won the league back to back, Henderson was top class. He was a world-class goalkeeper. Yeah, the defense helped. Ederson, the amount of time Ederson saved them. When Liverpool won the Premier League title, Alisson Becker was very, very good. It was outstanding for them when they won the league. David Raya might be the one that will cause Arsenal winning that league because it's not a good goalkeeper for me. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not a good goalkeeper for me in terms of shot stopping, commanding your area. David Raya is not the guy for me. And it won't be. And as long as he's the Arsenal #1, he will keep making ridiculous mistakes that will cause them to game. I'll say it again. You make this mistake you make today against Liverpool, you're going to get dismantled. Liverpool are a clinical team. They'll punish you. Liverpool are good in set piece. Liverpool will score at least 3-4 goals in set piece. Arnold, McAllister, Jabazla, Van Dijk, Matip, Konate, very good on the head. They can score free kick, they can score corner, they can score from anywhere. Liverpool are a very good team. So it's a matter of how do you play. So it's a matter of how many goals are you going to concede with David Raya? How many goals will you let off? Because we know City. Yes, like I keep telling people, the table will change. It's a matter of sometimes every month, sometimes every week, the table will change. For me, yes, Arsenal are doing very good at the top of the table. If Man City win tomorrow, it's 2 points. And City play first before you play Aston Villa on Sunday. And if City win, City go top on better goal difference than you guys. Then you play Aston Villa. You play Aston Villa at late kickoff on Saturday. Villa is a very good team. And with what Unai Emery is doing, they are a very, very good team. So Villa knows how to score goals. In as much as they play high lines, they know how to score goals. And they can defend very well. And you're gonna be facing a Martinez of a guy who has a point of pull because of the way he's been treated at Arsenal. So it's gonna be a long day. And when after you play Aston Villa, you go to Anfield to play. And after that you play Brighton. Then we'll see the definition of Arsenal for me. Maybe they are good enough to win the league. For me, if they are good enough, then we'll see. But right now, I still don't think they're winning the league because people are already done out. They're already saying City are trash. Okay, fair enough, City are trash, no problem. But remember, they are the defending champion. They've been there before. City knows how to win the league. Liverpool knows how to win the league. They have been there before. Arsenal has not been there. They've not been there. They have not been. So we'll see how it goes. Nana, how you doing, brother? Hanky, are you there?
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my laptop. My laptop was, I think it blew up today. I don't know what happened to it. I had to use my
Oh,
brother's
really?
laptop. Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure some. I have some files there. I need to recollect. I don't know how to do it. I don't even know how much it's gonna take for me to repair it. For me, I don't know how much because it blew up today. So
Oh,
your take on Arsenal, Luton? Because I remember when we wanted Luton. I know your comments. I know what you said when we wanted Luton. When Liverpool went there, they drew. Arsenal went there, they lost. They narrowly win like 4-3. Your take on them? Go ahead. Go ahead, brother. Your take on them, the Arsenal games. Are you there?
oh, I'm here. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Your take on
Um,
Arsenal.
it, it was Luton. We played Luton at home,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a bit different, but
Mm-hmm.
good win. Good win. They go out of the mud. Um, Declan Rice clutch goal,
Yeah.
and they won the game. I mean, they were drawing due to
Mm-hmm.
poor goalkeeper play, but they won the
Yeah.
game. So
Mm-hmm.
you take that and hopefully build on it. Um, but I think they weren't really they didn't really play. They didn't really start playing well. I want to say until late in the game,
Mm-hmm.
like the last 20 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then Erdegaard showed his class, started getting on the ball more, started expressing himself. I thought Kai played all right as well towards the end,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
um, winning headers and stuff like that. And then when there's a will, there's a ray. So Declan got it out of the mud. So shout out them. I can't really hate. Um, I would say Ross Barkley played well
Mm-hmm.
for Luton. Um, but Luton aren't good, man. We watched the game. All their goals really, with all credit to Luton, they weren't great.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't string together passes towards the end because they were getting tired. But Arsenal won the game, so you can't hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, because Nana, I said it, you've been there before when we won the Premier League and everything. Goalkeeper are very close when it comes to winning the league. Alisson, Liverpool. Ederson Moraes, Manchester City. Do you think David Raya is good enough to win Arsenal the league? For me, I don't think so.
Um, David Raya is interesting. I don't like making assumptions early,
Mm-hmm.
right? But both their goalkeepers don't look great right now, to be honest
I
with you.
know.
Both their goalkeepers.
But again, Ateta was one that made that mistake. For me, that's on him because he made a mistake of saying, I don't want, I do, it's, the mistake of, I don't believe, he said he doesn't believe what's called Ramsdale is good enough the way he wants to play, and he brought in Raya. Raya, see, this is not the first time he's been making a mistake. It won't be the second, and it won't be the last. For me, it will not be the last. He's making a mistake for me, and it won't be the second time. He made a mistake against Chelsea. That's number one. He made a mistake in the Champions League. That's number. He made a mistake again before they play. So he's been making like I think 4, 5, 6 mistakes now on the consistent level where it's been ignored because Arsenal were like, okay, it's because of it's Mikel Arteta's first choice. So it can happen to goalkeeper. But I'll say it again, like what W was criticizing goalkeeper for. Off the ball if you're not good from the back. Arteta brought this on himself because yes, in as much as Ramsdale is making a blunder, if you want to bring in a goalkeeper that is better than Ramsdale, that is a world-class goalkeeper that can supersede what you are doing. David Raya is not a world-class goalkeeper. He's just a good goalkeeper. And when you want to win the league, you need your goalkeeper to come in clutch. Yes, defender will do their job. Midfielder will do. Attackers will do. But if your goalkeeper are costing you goals, you'll be left behind because it's be Alisson a lot. Do you know the amount of one-on-one Alisson saved Liverpool? The amount of when it comes to in terms of best goalkeeper in the world after Thibaut Courtois, Alisson is the second in terms of saving one-on-one because he saved them points. Raya and Ramsdale is not the guy to save Arsenal the point for them to win the league, to propel them to win. I think that might be that downfall a little bit for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Abdullah, you sound like a sore loser, man. Just
no.
Like just focus on football.
Like,
talk about the way they play.
No. It's not about being a sore loser. No. We've been here before. No. We were here last season where Ramsdale was making.
Why don't you talk about football? You're actually
hold on. We're already talking about football because
everything that happened today, you're focusing on Raya.
No, I'm not focusing on Raya. I already talked about Raya. I talked about Declan Rice, and I also talked about Kai Havertz. But I was asking Nana because I said to win the Premier League, a Premier League title, you need a goalkeeper to come clutch. Thibaut Courtois, Alisson Ederson came clutch in terms of goalkeeper. So if you're having a blunder as a goalkeeper, that will be a detriment in terms of your back going back.
Okay. No, but look at your example now. So because David Raya had a bad game, you have to compare him to Thibaut Courtois.
No, I'm not comparing. I'm making an example. I'm saying Ramsdale is making a blunder last season. I understand that Arteta's point.
When did David Raya start with Arsenal? When did he start?
This season.
What? So like September?
Yeah, August.
Yeah, September.
August. Okay. It started with them in August.
No.
It's August.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ramsdale played the United game.
Go ahead, Bless.
So too bad we don't have a statistician here. I wonder how many goals Ramsdale conceded the first trimester of his induction into Arsenal. I wonder.
I don't think the problem is
in comparison to Raya, I want to see bumper to bumper. Because we're looking at Raya, we don't even know what Raya is all about yet. Right?
Exactly.
Because we don't know what Raya is all about. And for some weird reason, Arsenal is at the top of the summit.
I know.
So you cannot critique the goalkeeper, the number one man who is at the top of the summit. You cannot, unfortunately. Because, unfortunately, Abdullah.
No. The problem is, we've watched team who wins the Premier League title. Defender are very critical. Attacker are very critical. Midfielder, very, very critical. But again, somebody always come close in terms of them winning the league and propel them to be the best league in the world. And they become the world best is goalkeeper. Like I said in last season, Ramsdale is making blunder. I don't see them winning the league with Ramsdale. You brought in Raya. For me, Raya is not the better goalkeeper. It's not even better than Ramsdale. For me, everybody might have a different opinion. I don't think it's better than Ramsdale. If you're not bringing a goalkeeper that's better than Ramsdale, you have to bring someone that is above, like 20%, 100% above him because that's a world-class and an elite goalkeeper. That you know, okay, I'm bringing someone and I'm bringing this person that I know is better than Ramsdale. For me, because against Chelsea, Ramsdale, Raya made a mistake. I remember that match. Against Sevilla, he made a mistake. Against Lens, he made a mistake. This is not the first time Raya has been making mistake. It won't be the last. So I'm not kind of calling them out. I'm like, if you want to win the league, those are the things that need to be fixed up in terms of you propelling you to become the best.
I hear
best,
you. Because
best
you
team in
can
the world.
you cannot judge them. You cannot judge. I hear you loud and clear, Abdullah. You're spot on.
Mhm.
I cannot judge Arsenal to win the league based on tonight's performance. However,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
however,
Mm-hmm.
oh boy, if you see something, say something
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
with without being a snitch.
No, yeah, even before you
Hold
came in,
on.
I was like, yes,
No,
this
these
is my,
guys have
like, this is
they
me
have
now. This is my
they
style.
have characters, and
Yes,
what
they
is
have
even
character. And
hold on. What is even scaring me is that yellow ball period that Carl was talking. Where's Carl? Where's my brother Carl? Carl, come and talk about yellow ball syndrome, because that yellow ball is coming to pass,
mm-hmm.
which is the winter season football.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, a lot of people are starting to come out of the woodworks and are playing.
What does
Listen,
that mean? What does that mean?
it means that in
Name
December.
and shame. Name and shame.
Oh, Kai Havertz. No, but this has been typical, and I never believed it. But for some reason, it's now playing again before our eyes. Come December, this boy starts to pick up steam. But it's none of our business, anyways. I'm just talking about
It's
today's
true.
game.
It's true. You're not lying. You're not lying.
No, but I'm talking about today's game. It's
Yeah.
Luton. You can't judge them, but at least these guys, it looks like they're picking up characters. Like they are down to, they are still pissed off. Saka, man, Saka is a dog. But I need to talk about somebody.
Yeah, I know you're gonna get there, but the game lies. Like I said, people might call me. So I still stand my ground.
I was just gonna give somebody a shout out, but Abdullah said wait, so I'll wait, my brother. Go ahead.
I'm still gonna stand my ground because a lot of people are kind of DMing me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. They want to finish me. I'm still gonna stand my ground. I might be salty on this. I'm still gonna stand my ground. I don't think Arsenal is gonna win the league for me, and not just because me being a Chelsea fan saying that, but again, I look at some of the contests and everything that if you're gonna win the league, you have to. Yes, I like this dog in them where they have this ability of not giving up. And that's what I'm saying. I want to see them when they go to Anfield.
Abdullah, can I ask
Wait. Hold on. When they go to Anfield, when Brighton comes to them, I play in Emirates. I want to see them. And when they go to Villa Park, when you're gonna be playing
why wasn't the City game enough for you?
Because City have been there before. They've won the league before. They have that ability to.
No, but they went. City came to their place and they beat them 1-0. No?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said in terms of consistency, City and Liverpool have won the league because they've been there. They know how to win the league. They've been there before. So when the collapse comes in, City knows how to adjust. Liverpool know how to adjust. They've been there before. Arsenal have not been there. So them not being there can be a little bit detriment to them in terms of. But I love their attitude in terms of them winning the league. And I say it again. I think the difference between Arsenal and City is it might be one player, which is Declan Rice, because I'm someone.
The hatred is too much, man.
No. I'm someone who doesn't rate him that highly. But I said it again in the possession basis. I'm on a side place. But again, I have been very impressed with him the way he has been playing. But again, I will say it again. I use body of work to analyze players a lot.
That body of work is called hatred.
No, it's not hatred.
Hatred.
He has he has body of work because someone like me before, I'm not the big fan of Bellingham. But again, I began to admire, adore Bellingham because the way he plays football. So we might change our stand in terms of the players. Same thing with Declan Rice. I know how good Declan Rice is, but again, my stand on him is I still want to see more from him in terms of the way he plays.
Obviously, you know what?
Yes.
Nice,
you know me very well with Declan Rice.
Let me help you.
No, because this is it. Like, when people have this conversation, because I'm one of the very person. I hate on Bellingham a lot.
Hold on. Let's talk about today's game. Forget about Bellingham.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. I'm making
hold on.
Right.
Just a perspective, Coachile, I see you, my brother. I hear you. Abdullahi.
Yeah.
About Coachile, what I said about Coachile, about Declan Rice. Nobody's saying that Declan Rice is the best thing since sliced bread. But you cannot deny the fact that you see what the commentator said at the end of the game. He said to bridge the gap between what is real and what is I can't remember how he said it, amazing poetry. Declan Rice has come into that team and revolutionized that midfield. You cannot deny it, man. Come on, Nana.
It's not a lie.
You cannot deny it, man. And he's doing the ugly work. He's doing the ugly work.
That's a big fat lie, man.
Of course, it's a big fat lie. Here's another hater.
He's another hater. He's another one.
He's another hater.
One.
No. Actually, what I wanted to say.
Don't say no. You're a hater.
Oh,
Hater. You're a hater.
Okay, yeah, but I still allow you to talk, and so allow me to talk. Actually, I want to go back to that thing, Blue Eyes, that you said earlier on, where you said, what were you saying again?
Mm-hmm.
See, I've forgotten again.
It's hard. I know. Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah. No,
Take
you
a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
You were screaming on me. So
I know. Take a deep breath.
but no, you said we should focus on the football. Actually, I wanted to talk to the football. I was just joking about saying he's a whatever. To me, he's okay, but he's still not Saka. That guy they sold to German league, that left-footed guy, he's not added what that guy used to.
Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, he's still not.
Who's not Granit Xhaka?
Yeah.
Wait, who's not Granit Xhaka?
He's talking about Kaya.
Declan Rice. No, Declan
You
Rice.
say Declan.
I mean,
Stop, Abdul. Declan
Rice is delivering. You want to equate that to what Saka was doing? Are you joking?
yes,
Yeah, totally.
Oh, yes, I'm equating it. He's
Come
better.
on, man.
I'm equating it.
You are equating what Declan Rice is doing now. I'm not saying what he's going to do tomorrow or in the future. What he's currently doing or what he's brought to this team to what Saka. You see,
Why are you comparing him to Xhaka, dude? Because that
I don't get it.
he came in and took party shirt. No,
We're talking
he
about
came in
Declan Rice
to
coming
take-
into Arsenal and making a difference, and you're bringing in Xhaka into the conversation. What are you? You still
No,
have
not Saka, not the left foot, not the winger.
I know.
Saka.
Granit Xhaka.
No,
I know.
is that not is Declan Rice not the replacement for Saka?
no.
Declan Rice
Kaya,
is Thomas
What do you mean
Partey, man.
no?
Thomas
No,
Partey.
Partey is injured now. Partey is
I know,
injured.
but-
What do you mean, Thomas
What was
Partey?
Kai then?
Exactly.
No. What was Kai then? What was Kai then?
Kai,
Talking about
no,
Kai,
I'll tell you what
man.
Kai is.
Nobody
Kai
knows
is
Kai's
an auxiliary
position.
player.
What do you mean, Kai? I mean,
Kai was the
what are you
replacement for
talking about?
Xhaka.
We're talking about Declan Rice. We're talking about Declan Rice, Saka. We're talking about Kai.
Kai is the replacement for Xhaka, though, Abdul.
Yeah, Kaya about to
No,
replace.
he's not. Are you joking?
I am
That's
not here to debate my ops. Never.
That is
Never.
what Arteta said. That's what the debate.
I am not here to
Anyway,
debate my ops. Never.
Saka is number
what I wanted
8.
to
Why is
say-
Declan
let
6?
me see what I want to say now. Okay.
Go ahead.
What I want to say is, it seems to me like football has gone soft, or is it just my own observation? Like, I mean, these guys were rated, or is it because just the top teams are only going for under 24-year-old players? That's why we're sort of like, we don't have a choice. Because, I mean, I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry to disappoint. I've watched this Bellingham kid so many times. If you take away the goals, me, I don't see what he's doing. I cannot rate him. He's just an average midfielder. I know he's scoring goals, and I'll give him credit for that. You have to. For a midfielder who scores goals, you have to give him credit for that. But everything else he's doing is just a basic midfielder to me. And now they want me to, like, everybody wants me to melt and roll on the floor because of Declan Rice again. What's going on with football? But then, and then coming to what some of these commentators are saying, you have to realize some of these guys are selling a product. Okay, they are marketing a product. This is how these guys, this guy. Don't pay too much attention with today's game, because I'm very worried about tomorrow's game. I'm more preoccupied about tomorrow's game. So I'll let you worry about that, man.
So before I come to
Yes,
Bryce,
Abdul.
Nana, with regards to the goalkeeper stuff, do you think they should upgrade on Raya or Boga, or we are
It's
being
too early. It's too early to make that decision. It's too early. It's not even December yet.
Is this guy not being a Brentford keeper?
Yes, the Brentford goalkeeper. Yeah,
Come on, man. Why did they go for this keeper?
Arteta said it's better. He believes it's a work-life goalkeeper that's better than Ramsdale and the way he wants to play.
No, but if you have somebody like Ramsdale, in my own opinion, if you want to bring in somebody else, it should be a world-class keeper.
So that was what I was telling Nana.
Not another keeper at that level. It's just the same level.
It's not even better
Yo,
than
these
Lansdale.
guys, man. Oh, yeah, you know what? I blew my shit
It's
right
just
now.
like it's for example, like we going for that keeper and going to get Nick Pope, like same levels. We should be going for maybe if we go for is it Mike Mañana, the AC Milan keeper,
Yeah.
or maybe a kind of Allison, then you know that okay, this is like an upgrade from what we have.
Yeah.
But I don't
But
see
those
this
people
guy
will save
as
you
being
points. Those people will save you 6-9 points in your match.
yeah. It's an upgrade. So I don't see this guy being an upgrade to what Arsenal had before.
But
So
again, you can have that argument and be like, maybe people might say, are we being biased on Arsenal because it's too early on
Yeah.
David Raya? But Nana, we've been there before where we know when the team wants to win the league, keeper is very important. And
It's early though. How are we making an assumption this early into
it's not early because we've seen the
no, but we've been
but
seeing
how's
this
it not
guy.
early?
but the symbol is
Oh,
there. Nana,
haven't you been watching this guy for ages?
the symbol
Like
is
what is
there.
early
See,
about it? We've
this
been
is the problem
supporting
now.
him.
I don't think Nana, I don't think we are being early. The problem is we've seen him make mistake, not the first and the second time. He won't make the last time.
But Nana, weren't you seeing this guy when he was at Brentford?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you saying? We're being early. It's the same
I
level
don't.
as the
But
guy
here's the
they
thing, right?
previously have.
Abdul, here's the thing, right? I'm going to bring it to Chelsea here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think me personally, okay, it's early. So well, I don't think he's much. I don't think there's a gap between him and someone like Sanchez, for example. And Sanchez is our starting goalkeeper, and I'm content with that. So my issue with Raya is that it's a bit early. Let him get settled, and then we'll see. I don't think we can make an assessment before Christmas Day.
What are you guys
understand? That's my
talking
point.
about? What are you guys talking about?
It's the goalkeeper,
Which goalkeeper?
right? David Raya.
Arsenal keeper.
Oh, Aston goalkeeper. Listen. Yeah. I think Nana just said it all, man. Listen, the thing about that goalkeeper, and I'm not, again, I don't like talking about my ops. The thing about that goalkeeper is that Arteta deliberately brought him in.
Yes.
That's one thing. He actually said, I don't, Ramsdale, I don't need you again.
Yes.
He put his neck on the line. That's coaching. That's politics. Not politics.
But why
politics.
though? They're the same level. They're the same level.
But he has a reason. He's the gaffer, right? This is the reason why the gaffer should be politicking and X's and O'ing. This is one of those. And this is your number one guy, Abdul. This is your number one. For you to play that game.
Why? It's the same level. Why are you bringing
No,
him
it's not.
in?
But he probably.
Let me put in a spot now.
It's not It's not about levels.
Let me put in a spot.
Hold on. Let me say one last thing, guys. It's not about levels. It's about a coach that made a decision to bring someone in because he knows that this guy would fit. It's just like what Ten Hag did with Onana, bringing him in because he can play on the ground. It's the same thing. So that one we cannot question that acquisition. We're going to question this one, and these guys are at the top of the summit. I'm confused.
Okay,
let this guy, like Nana is saying, let this guy marinate on the barbecue. It's only November.
It's December.
Or whatever it is. Yeah, time.
But Blaise, I get what you said in terms of let him settle, let him do that. But you know how painful that is.
I don't care. I don't want him to settle. I want him to concede. I don't care.
Yeah, but you are saying, I understand, but you know how important a goalkeeper is for your team, how pivotal it is for their team. Like I said, I don't see the difference between Ramsdale and Raya because both of them are the same for me. But
Abdullahi, do you see a difference between Onana and De Gea?
I think for me, in my own opinion, David Raya is better than Onana for me in terms of shot stopping. But
how old are the two Arsenal keepers?
David Raya is 25. David Raya is 27. Why Ramsdale is 25?
Yeah, so just the same age. So you can't compare.
No, I'm just saying
with Onana.
No, but still, you made a conscious decision to let De Gea go, despite the fact that it is the twilight of his career. Abdul, I'm talking about coaching now. Like I'm talking about people movement. Your human resources. You're moving people around. It's not. I'm not talking about the game. It's kind of the game, but not the game. You're moving pieces around. You're taking your biggest characters and bringing in controversial players because you know they will answer the call for you.
But let me put in a spot now because Blaise, me, when I watched Brentford last season, before even they buy David Raya. And I watched Arsenal this season. This is not the first time he's making blunder. Arsenal, he did it. Sevilla, he did it. Lens, he did it. It's not the first time, and he won't be the last. He's been doing it, and he's been getting away against Manchester City. He get away when City went to Emirates. City should have scored 4 against Raya. The Haaland made blunder, a lot of chances. So this team, the Arsenal is getting away with blunder because Arteta brought in David Raya. And I'll say it again: goalkeeper are very paramount for a team to win the Premier League. Defender, midfielder, attacker, they all do their job. But if your goalkeeper is not good enough to the elite of an elite, it's gonna weigh you back. It's gonna be the question mark. And now it's gonna come down to Arteta. People like Arteta, you put your
so Abdullah, where is this argument coming from? How many goals have they conceded since Raya came because of mistakes? Give me that number. Because it sounds
against
like
Chelsea, against Chelsea, they considered 2. Okay, Chelsea, they considered 2.
Mistakes.
Lens, they considered 2.
Hold on. I'm not talking about concession. I'm talking about, gaffes, like mistakes, big mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like every goalkeeper must concede now. You understand? Because if you look at number of goals conceded by all goalkeepers now,
He has 4 clean sheets, Blue Eyes. He has
4 clean sheets in the span of how long?
I think we've played 15 matches now, right?
No,
15.
he hasn't. He hasn't.
He hasn't played 15 matches. What are you
So
talking about?
I think we've played 15 matches. So how many matches? Raya has played that many matches. Let me even check.
I'm not here to big up my ops, man.
Big them up.
Because it started in
Okay.
September, right? It started in September. That's how many.
He's made 10 appearances.
Imagine. You see people.
So it's considered.
And he has 4 clean sheets out of 10 appearances, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And where are they at the top in the league right now?
10 goals conceded, 4 clean sheets, and 10 appearances. First in the Premier League. Let's move on, please.
Yeah,
Let's move on. No, this argument is done. Let's move on, please.
Let's move on.
Wait. You said it's done. But again,
move on.
I agree with you. But again, we're still gonna come back to this topic again. We'll be back here, Blue Eyes.
Abdullah, leave him start. Abdullah, start day. Just leave him. Numbers.
No.
Leave
We can talk about start and this and that. We can talk about start. But again,
I didn't even know those numbers were there. I didn't even know, Nana.
Blue Eyes. The number doesn't lie.
Forget about him. Let's move on. Forget about him.
Who's better between
Congrats to him and Arsenal for the win.
Who is better between this Raya and Sanchez, our keeper?
That's the question.
That's a fantastic question, and I'm ready to have that debate. That's a fantastic question, but I know we're not here for that. So
I think in terms of shot stopping,
I would love to have that
I'll
debate.
prefer Sanchez, but in terms of playing from the back, I'll prefer Raya.
Me, I just I like Sanchez.
So when you talk about goalkeeper, shot stopping, commanding your area.
Oh no! Abdullah, you're making a mistake.
Okay.
It's not about shot stopping with Sanchez. He's actually good at making saves. Making saves is different from shot stopping.
It's better.
No. Before you start making mistakes, okay. Kepa is a very good shot stopper as well, but he cannot make saves. He cannot make saves to save his life. This guy is actually good at making saves. He's not a shot stopper. Making saves takes more talent from you. Okay, he's good at making saves. What we know is rubbish. Using his feet. I mean, I don't think anybody is as worse as him using his feet.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Abdullah. You're absolutely spot on. But you know what I like about Sanchez? Maybe it's because I don't know, maybe it's agenda based. You see those mistakes he makes with his feet?
Yeah.
The way he recovers is golden. I've never listen, the way he just readjusts, like he embraces the mistake. He doesn't when the mistake happens, he doesn't fall, he doesn't crumble. A lot of goalkeepers crumble. And I'm not saying when you crumble, the ball has to go into the net. No, I'm saying how you react.
I know what you mean. That's because he has 100% belief in himself.
Exactly. That's the only thing.
He has no doubt in himself.
Exactly.
Making saves.
That's the only thing I'm hanging my hat on for Sanchez. That's why I always call him out as my guy. The guy has liver. He has liver.
Yeah, I mean,
and we need that.
He's a fantastic keeper. in terms of making saves. But if you say what Raya, the only thing Raya has better than him is just his feet, well, I'll take that. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
I'm happy
I
with
don't know.
that.
I don't know. Listen, guys, I don't know why Mikel Arteta recruited David Raya. Unless somebody can tell me. I don't know anything about Arsenal. Unless somebody knows why. I know Ten Hag's own was made public. He needed a ball playing. He needed a sweeper.
No, he said, according to Arteta, people
Uh-huh.
might correct me on this. He said because of the blunder that the Raya was making last season, that he wasn't happy. That he said sometimes he's always odd in the match.
Ramsdale. You mean
Yes,
Ramsdale?
sorry, Ramsdale was making last season. That sometimes he said it's always odd that he want to explain that he prefer to use two goalkeepers in the match. So sometimes he doesn't like the blunder Ramsdale is making. So that was why he prefer going for the Raya. And I'm like, okay, if Ramsdale is making blunder, Raya also is making blunder too. Because Arsenal were top of the table with Ramsdale last season. They were 8 points clear with 8 matches to go. So they were the same scenario they were last season. This season, they were 8 points clear last season ahead of City, and Ramsdale was the goalkeeper there. So that I was like, I get what you're saying, but again, the rationale of they're top
but
of the table.
the team is deeper now, man.
Oh, yeah, I would have expected him to go for like maybe that Porto keeper.
Exactly, that Diego Costa for me.
Yeah, that we know his head
So
and
you
shoulders.
see EPL bias, EPL bias because the guy is not.
I can agree with that. EPS stuff, though. I can agree.
You know, somebody that is, head and shoulders above what they already have. Not go bring somebody who is the same level. Look, if this guy makes the same blunder he made today, in the next maybe like 2 games, he make one blunder like that.
He will do it again, I believe.
Everybody will start, all their fans will start shouting about, is it Ramsdale? They start question, and that's what you don't want. You don't want fans on your back questioning your decision. Where it becomes a divided opinion. Some will start.
But
go ahead.
No, go.
Because
so it then become like divided opinion. Some will be arguing why Ramsdale is not playing. Some will be arguing why whatever is not playing. And some of these guys like they read social media.
Because I want to come to cruise on this goalkeeper, then we hand it there. Because last season, Arsenal
but isn't that a good problem to have? Isn't that a good problem to have?
The problem is no.
It's not good for your team.
You have to have a definite goalkeeper you can trust, and your defender can trust, and where you can rely on.
Hold on. I'm confused.
Argue about your ops, Blue Eyes. Continue arguing.
I know. I'm putting myself in trouble. Listen, hold on a minute. I'm confused. So having Ramsdale and Raya fight for one spot while you're ascending to the top is not good for the team.
No. If you want to have a goalkeeper, you have to have
I'm confused.
No, it's not good. If they're the same level, it's not good.
Both of them are
confused.
We're talking about goalkeepers.
Both goalkeepers are
we're talking about a goalkeeping position, not for other positions in the team.
Why do we shout and cause and abuse Francis Uzor of Nigeria? Because it's trash.
The indication right now, I mean, if you look at all the indicators, Arteta made the right move in bringing in David Raya.
I think you're making a wrong move. I intend to agree to this. Yes, for me, I don't think Raya is better than Ramsdale. I'm still gonna stand by it. I do not think so.
I think it's a wrong move.
It's a wrong move. I don't think it's better than Ramsdale.
It's not a good political decision.
Right, he made a mistake against Arsenal. They 2 goals against City. City should have scored 4 goals. Arsenal won that match 1-0.
No, listen, I remember last night. Abdullah, let me help you. Abdullah, let me help you. It's simple. Listen, when Arsenal was winning last season, you came here and you started attacking their midfield. You said their midfield is not ready yet, blah, 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 black sheep. Then it reached this season. They are at the top again. You start attacking the goalkeeping position. So the problem is you cannot, and it's okay, you cannot detach your sentiment from what you're seeing. What Arsenal is a growing project. It's painful to see.
But
use that sentiment on Chelsea.
I don't care about Arsenal anyway.
I hope not. Good.
I don't care about Arsenal. I'm just talking about.
You can banter each other club by club, but when there's fact and actual reality, we have to be there. We have to talk about reality. I don't
But the
think
fact,
Raya is.
what,
I don't think Raya is.
no, but I'm like, the fact and actual reality is there already. Nana gave it to us now. Isn't that fact?
I can also bring out the another statistic that Ramsdale was the goalkeeper last season when they were topping the table.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The
At
same
this
time
time of
Nana is
the year.
giving the 10 appearance, 10,
Uh-huh.
10 this, 4
Sorry.
clean sheets.
Let
Same
us see.
thing
Let us see.
Ramsdale has last season.
Yeah.
He has a lot of clean sheets last season. In as much as they consider goals, he had a lot in early August towards like I think December. He had a lot of clean sheets where they hardly concede goals. So I'm telling you, if you want to bring a goalkeeper, bring someone that is better, like even 100% better than Ramsdale, because that's a world class.
So what happens if what happens if they win with these guys by luck? Eh?
No.
No, if they win, let's say they win with this guy, it's by luck, eh?
No, I won't say it's bad luck if they win with this guy.
Yes,
It's kudos to
it's by luck.
Arteta, but what if they lose a game with him?
But I'm saying, I'm asking you a simple question. If they win now, right now, it's by luck. Now it cannot be because of Ryan. No.
If they win,
except if this guy improves, then they will win. If this guy does not improve, they're not going to win. They're not going to win. Okay.
But
look
like
at the goal.
the question,
Look at the goal. Look at the goal he considered against Chelsea. Look at the mistake he was making against Mancity. Look at the mistakes he makes today.
Yeah, but
if he continues,
they're
not going to win the league.
Uh-huh. No, but let me tell you something about goalkeeping. Eh? For those of you that know the game, goalkeeping. I don't know how you guys assess goalkeeping. Goalkeeping is by, I don't know how to speak that English, but I know how to describe it in spreadsheet. It's by qualitative and quantitative. There's a way you assess a goalkeeper. It's by you compare their concessions versus their clean sheets. You understand? So forget about what we fans talk about. Oh, they are crazy, they are this, they are that. But if you actually do the math, some of these goalkeepers, you'll be surprised why they are at the top of the table. Why at the top of the acquisition list. Everybody wants them. That Tottenham goalkeeper is one of them as well too. But he's conceding goals. Look at the goals he conceded the other day.
Yeah, but for me, that's a better goalkeeper than Raya for me. Because we're talking about a super keeper.
Yeah. Blue Eyes. Spurs wanted Raya as well.
There you go. You imagine that.
First, before they got Vicario, first.
Are you serious? There you go. So listen, Nana just said it all. Listen, some of these coaches, right, are just crazy when they go for the guys that they want to go for. Simple.
I agree.
No, sorry, Abdullah, before you go, just to confirm Blue Eyes' points, there were a lot of metrics, analytics into the David Raya signing, right?
There you go.
Compared to Ramsdale. And then on a further point, Arteta's backroom staff, I think there was a goalkeeping coach, just like with Chelsea and Sanchez, right?
Yeah.
There was the goalkeeping coach that worked with Raya. And so what Arteta wanted to implement on this team from the goalkeeper is why he went for Raya again. And one more point as well. When Arsenal initially signed Ramsdale, they actually wanted David Raya at that time, but I think he was unavailable. It wasn't
okay, so now it makes sense. There you go.
Now his contract was running up end of this season.
And they jumped on the opportunity.
So we'll have to wait and see. Let time do its thing.
We'll
see.
Okay,
no problem.
So they showed
before we go to the big one, your take on this David Raya discussion and Arsenal stuff. Your take, because me, I've received some DM on my phone, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, even private message. I want to finish me, and I'm still gonna stand my ground. I don't say them winning the league, so I'm still standing my ground on it. But again, everybody have a different opinion, and I'm like, I still don't think Raya is better than Ramsdale. But again, another person also tell me Raya is better than Ramsdale with this logic. For me, for what I'm seeing with my own eye, I don't think it's better than Ramsdale for me. But again, we can agree to disagree. But go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up, my bros. Big up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Good lads. Big up, man. Big up. The goalkeeper. Look, that Arsenal goalkeeper situation. I think I'm listening to you guys. I don't know, man. I think I understand why he done it. I think the last point that NK just mentioned, I think that was that's basically the nail on the head. I think they wanted him initially, and then they got Ramsdale. And I'm not gonna lie, when everyone heard that Arsenal was signing Ramsdale, I don't know about you guys. Everyone around who I heard talking about it was like, what is they doing? Like this
What
guy
the hell
got
are they
free,
doing?
yeah, 3 relegations. It's a big gamble. Yeah, he had 3
That's what they were
relegations
saying.
under his belt. He had 3 relegations. Was it Sheffield? Who was the other one? Sheffield.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one with
I think it
this
was
guy.
Bournemouth initially as well.
Bournemouth, yeah,
Ampadu.
Bournemouth, yeah, Sheffield. There's one more. 3 relegations, so it was a big gamble. And he came in last season, or season before, sorry, two or so years ago, 3 years ago, maybe 2 years, 2.5. Well, I don't even know what it is now. It's a couple of years ago. But anyway, he came in and he done really well. The thing I think with Ramsdale and what's happened with this goalkeeper situation is, if you look to the back end of last season, I remember vividly that Southampton game. I think that was the game. I don't know if you guys remember. It was like 3-2.
Yeah, he
And
passed it to them.
Alcaraz, that guy, Alcaraz, whatever his name was, the striker at that point for Southampton. And I remember that was the game, I think, where Arteta was like, yo, I'm not sure. Because there's not much in the goalkeepers. You guys are saying who's better or not. I'll be honest with you, there's not much in it. I'll be real. And what you have to factor in all the time with these type of goalkeepers are playing for Arsenal. The playing for the big team factor is different than playing for Brentford. Yeah, when you're playing for Brentford and you're mixing it up, passing out the back, confident, playing in half the Arsenal's a 60,000 seater. Brentford is probably what, 30. It's half the size, half the pressure, half the expectation. So Raya probably is not as bad as these mistakes that he's doing. But when you factor in the pressure, these are the things that for goalkeepers they have to be able to do. It's not like a striker or a midfielder. You can build yourself into the game. You can build confidence. Goalkeepers, you're judged straight away. The ball comes to you, save it. The ball comes to you, control it, pass it, make the right decision. So I don't think Raya is as bad as the mistakes that he's making. Same with Ramsdale. I don't think Ramsdale's as bad as the mistakes that he's made. But playing for Arsenal, playing for these top of the table teams, look at Edison and these guys. They let the ball go near the goalkeeper line and then they pass it. That's not necessarily talent. That's the mentality to be risky, to have the confidence in your ability at the highest level. So I think it's more of a personality thing, man. I don't know if they're identifying the personalities. That's for me in football. You have to be able to identify the right personalities, man. And I don't know if these keepers are the right personalities. The guy, if you look at Raya's face, he looks scared, man. He looks like he just looks like it's all too much for him. Ramsdale looks like he had the character, but sometimes the goalkeeper, you don't want to hear them too loudly. I think Ramsdale's a bit too vocal. I think he's a bit too much of a character. Like, sometimes your goalkeeper just needs to be the guy that is a bit weird, man, and he's just there. You see, what do they call it? Blue Eyes, help me with some grammar here, man. This present but not loud, or you just need to be there. Stoic, yes. You just need to be present. People don't need to hear you, man. You're the goalkeeper. You know what I mean?
Enigma, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Just be there, man. It's dark art. It's just like spirit. Just be there in spirit. Don't be there in person, man. You know, like, but yeah, I think they've got a big issue because the fans are going to call for Ramsdale. And really and truly, Ramsdale's not 100% better than Raya. It proved it last season. I think the only way we'll be able to know who the better goalkeeper is out of these two guys is at the end of this season. If Arsenal are lifting a Premier League title, no matter how many mistakes, like what Blue Eyes is saying,
exactly.
If the stats are in his favor or not, if he's able to go, I think that's the only metric we can judge this keeper on, because I think that was the difference in last season. The only reason why he swapped this guy for Raya was because he wanted to he thinks that he could be the difference, because I don't see a huge amount of difference in their actual overall ability. And I think the proof is in what's happening, but it's the mentality and if he can get them over the line. So, yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, brilliant.
Juwon, thank you very much, my brother. I've just read your comment now, Juwon, my brother.
Yeah. So your quick take on Aston and this with the guys stuff before we talk about the big one tomorrow. Guled, go ahead.
You're mute.
We can't hear you, Guled.
Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hear links.
Are you in the basement?
We greet you, man. We greet you, my brother.
One basement.
Thank you, my brothers, man.
Wait. Are you beside one store? What's going on?
No, man. I just had a shower, my brother, man. I'm cold, though. Chai. This is not London. They kill me, my brother.
No comment. Continue.
Ask NK, man.
It's
Freezing.
the truth, man. It's cold here.
Freezing.
It's freezing, man.
Wow.
I'm wearing a hoodie with a dressing gown and a hat, and I'm at home, bro.
Don't blame them.
You're not the only one, no. Yeah, the one who was here too.
Yeah. So what's the topic?
I told you Guled was Sudanese, man. It looks Sudanese.
Sudanese.
Yeah.
I'm Somalian now. I don't know if shall I take it as a compliment if I look African. I'm happy.
Take it complimentary.
Guled used to live in Kano before. I know a lot of Sudanese in Kano, man.
No. I told you I was born in Abu Dhabi in the Emirates.
Your take on this Gaya argument and Arsenal. I've stand my ground, and when the match finished, Arsenal fans wants to kill me because man, they will always have a debate on Twitter. I've received a private chat, Instagram, Facebook, even a private normal message. I'm like, I'm still gonna stand my ground. You can't change my opinion with regards to Arsenal. You can also have your say with regards to Chelsea to attend the table. So I'm not gonna change my stand on them. I still believe they're not gonna win the league. And also, I don't think David Raya is better than Ramsdale for me. Looking at because people might put on statistic. I watch football with my own eye. And the amount of blunder Raya is making, Ramsdale make that blunder last season. Raya is making some ridiculous blunder. I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
No, you know what, Abdullah, because this topic is actually, it can go either way. I'm going to be completely honest. And the issue with ball playing keepers is not only him.
Yeah.
Look at what's happening to our boy Onana, bro. Look at what's happening to our boy Onana.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think it's all about advantages and disadvantages.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to ball playing keepers, I think this is the reason why Raya came into the team in the first place, because Arteta wanted a ball playing keeper that if certain teams, aka Liverpool, aka probably Tottenham this season because of the way they're playing, and Mancity start pressing from the front, you need a keeper that can actually keep the ball and rotate, the pressure away from the team in a sense, so realistically, how many keepers are there in the world that are good with their feet and are fantastic keepers?
In my head right now,
that's a good question. That's a good question because it basically silences everything we're talking about today.
I'll say it for you. Manuel Neuer of Bayern Munich, that's number one.
You can't name five.
Of Liverpool, that's number two. Ederson Moraes of Manchester City, that's number three.
That's
Diego Costa of FC Porto, that's number four. Ter Stegen of FC Barcelona, that's number five.
Okay,
so
that's it.
I can keep those are goalkeepers. I can believe those are world class for me, and I know what on their feet they are good.
No. That's that Liverpool keeper. That Liverpool goalkeeper is just basic.
No. Stop. No.
Where is he showing it?
How is the goalkeeper basic? What?
Excuse me?
No. With his feet. What's great about Alisson's feet?
He's basic with his feet.
Yeah, what's great about his feet?
How many times Bob went through Alisson's Kwando number?
No. Abdullah, you are just,
No. Abdul, Alisson,
Abdullah, hold on.
Go ahead.
It's not when you are like as poor as Sanchez with your feet that they say you are not good with your feet. Okay? When you talk about Noah, that Bayern keeper, Noah, you talk about the Man City keeper,
yeah. Ter Stegen.
I've not really watched the Porto keeper that much. I don't really think. Okay, and Onana. I don't really think you can see any other keeper is bringing the feet ability to the team.
Again, is doing it for me.
They might be good with their feet, but they're not making contribution to the team as a result of being good with their feet.
They are because Ter Stegen is doing it. Alisson is doing it for Liverpool. Ederson Moraes of Mancity is doing it for Liverpool. They are doing it for that. They are contributing to that with their feet. They are contributing.
Abdul, the reason why I brought up that point is because most of the keepers, now at least Abdullah could point out 5, right? Out of those 5, maybe a questionable guy would be Diogo Costa because he hasn't been showing it in the world stage as much. Probably in the Portuguese league, fine, but not in the world stage, just like the rest have been doing in the Champions League.
Watching in the Champions League and World Cup, that's why I'm saying that.
But because the reason why I say not in the world stage is because usually Porto leave before they get to the last 16. Usually, so people don't get to see them playing very tough teams at very crucial games. It's only mainly group stage, probably for the last 2-3 seasons. But if we realistically look at this goalkeeping issue, it's hard to find a keeper that is good with his feet, that has the composure to be a good shot stopper, and also is good at stopping counterattacks. In terms of their goalkeeping IQ, it's probably 5 or 6 if we push it. So
but
Raya
I have a question for you, Gullet. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Just pause that point right there. When did you think that people started evaluating goalkeepers based on specific skill sets? Wasn't there once upon a time when you just know your goalkeeper to be the guy between the sticks?
Yeah.
Now we're handpicking. We're talking about playing with the feet. We're talking about shot stopping. We're talking about saves. So does it mean that there's goalkeepers are chosen based on specific attributes as opposed to the main package?
Well, that's what it's become now. That's what it's become now. That's the annoying thing. Everybody's looking at everything else apart from the fundamentals of being great at saving.
Do you know
he's 6 foot tall, he's 5 foot tall, he's he wears yellow jersey, he likes red socks.
SSB, thank you. That's God's blessings, SSB, thank you. I'm young, thank God.
Everybody's looking at everything else apart from the fundamentals. That is why I am absolutely in love with Sanchez, because he's a fantastic saver.
Abdullah, hold on. Stop the press. No, I can't take this bullshit. Stop the press.
What?
I'm not going to take this bullshit. No. Moderator, end this stream. Moderator, end this stream. I'm not taking this politics anymore. Abdul is here to destroy us again. No. We're not taking this from Abdul again.
About what now? About what now? What's your point?
Guys, what?
Abdullah, don't mind me because the reason why. Hold on, I know, Guled, this is your mic. Abdul, the reason I said
no, it's okay, it's okay. Go ahead. No, no problem. Go ahead.
No, but this is your mic, Guled. Abdul, the reason.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Because 48 hours ago, you were telling us, you were quote, and I don't even have a copy of it, but I know I can guess right. You were saying, why the hell do we get Sanchez? Now you like him. I bet come on here.
No, I never said. No. When did I ever say, why did we get Sanchez?
Abdullah,
I said it's rubbish. I said it's rubbish with his feet. No, I said it's rubbish with his feet. No. I said it's rubbish with his feet, but he's a good saver. When did I change?
The sentiment, your sentiment has changed, and I'm impressed.
When did it change? When did it change? We're discussing keepers. Do you want me to talk about strikers?
No, I'm saying.
Anyway, this guy just corrected. Actually, this guy, Abdullah. Okay, this is what I'm saying. This guy just corrected. SSB. Okay, what Alisson does better is drop kick or punt. Fantastic phrase. That is what Alisson. That's how Alisson is good with his feet. It's not good.
So he is good then. That's what I'm saying.
Not how you guys are saying it, like Onana. What are you saying, Nana?
Oh my God.
God damn.
So okay, then the question.
Onana is good. Onana is good with his feet. Okay, Onana is just like a defender with his feet. That's what I'm saying. But Alisson is not a ball passing. It just that's the word I'm
okay, let me ask you guys a question. I want to ask a technical question. Abdul, just pause right there. Pause your point. I want to ask a technical question, and I need the panel to help me. Can somebody please differentiate between Neuer and Peter Cech?
There's different.
Why are you going there, guys? Why are you going there?
Guys, why do you
No,
want to
because
know?
One guy's
I
a
think, I think
sweeper.
that will, I think that will answer our question.
Okay.
One guy's a
For me,
sweeper.
for me, Manuel Neuer is a sweeper. Is a sweeper keeper. Peter Cech is a
Abdullah, let me add to your point.
shot
Manuel
stopper.
Neuer is the reason. Manuel Neuer is the reason we're having this topic today. He is the reason why football changed
Absolutely.
from
Absolutely.
being shot
Absolutely.
stoppers to sweeper keepers.
Mhm.
Because of that Germany run that they had in the Euros and in the World Cup.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for Neuer, I don't think Germany would have won that World Cup.
yeah. He's the reason we
And
are
this
here.
is,
With this
yeah,
But
super,
this is
Peter
why
Cech, Peter Cech is more of a dramatic. Peter Cech is that last ditch guy.
yeah.
You're like, chai! Peter Cech, you're always saying,
He's not even good on
chai!
his feet, but he's very good in shot stopping.
Oh, the guy is that last ditch guy. You forget Peter Cech is there. When you think you've had Peter Cech, no, where they go?
Oh, guys, because you brought up
Yes.
this point, I want to ask Oga Abdul something.
Mhm.
Oga Abdul, I just heard you saying, bro, that Onana is a good keeper, right?
No, not Onana.
That's
No,
a
no.
setup.
Like 2 minutes ago, when our guys brought up that point, you said that as a keeper, Onana is good with his feet, correct?
Mhm.
But you still respect him.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Onana is great with his feet. As a matter of fact, Onana with his feet is like a defender. People think Onana is great with his feet. That's not what it is. Go and look at Onana. Is his positioning. He positions himself like a defender. Apart from being great making a pass with his feet, he knows that position. So when you say a keeper being great with his feet, the prototype is Onana. But with making saves with his hand, is just a little bit above average, in my own opinion.
Thank you. That was my point. Because what I was going to ask you was, even though he's good with his feet, as a shot stopping ability that he has, who would you compare it to in the top 6 keepers of the world?
Shot stopping.
Shot stopping ability alone, not his feet.
What about
Onana,
Tuzo?
hold on.
Maybe same level as Tuzo.
Onana is not even close to top 6.
Thank you.
Stopping, keeping with his hands. It's
Yeah.
average, very average with his hands.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, with his feet, it's like having another defender because he
And
positions himself and then he can actually initiate an attack with his feet
No, but my
by
problem,
making
my problem,
delicate pass to the midfield.
my problem
To
is
me,
this.
feet-wise, with his feet, he's the best in the world.
My problem is this.
He's best
How
with
do
the
you
world in the world.
Abdul? But how do you define a goalkeeper that can use his feet? Is it the goalkeeper that can initiate an attack, or the goalkeeper that can initiate an attack and can also defend with his feet?
No. That is why I have actually explained it to you that it is not just good with his feet at making a pass, but positioning himself so he thinks like a defender. So that puts him a level higher than even those that are good with their feet. Anyhow, they are good with their feet. Okay, because he even puts the position into consideration. That is why he's number 1 with the feet. But with the hands, he's just like an average keeper out there. Average, basic. I would say a little bit above average, if I'm going to be honest.
do you know why Oga Abdullah brought up that point? Because this actually ties back to Raya. Raya is average on both.
You think?
Okay. If you're comparing him to the top 6 keepers in the world that are good with their feet, look how many mistakes this guy made in the amount of games he started, bro.
It's early, though, Gulen. I get you, but
Yeah, but think
we're
about
watching
this.
him all these seasons at Brentford. What do you keep saying? You keep saying it's
Yo,
early.
okay,
It's early.
sorry, Gulen.
No,
Did you watch him last season?
No, Abdul, NK means it's early for him in Arsenal because now he's in the big boys league. That's what he means.
Zivo.
Yeah.
But my issue, Gulen, is we've seen how Brentford play, right? They play Uber direct. If I say that, do you get what I mean? They are literally one of the most direct teams in the league. David Raya was critical in
Uber
that
direct,
sense
my
because
brother.
in terms of his passing, even I wouldn't even say his short distance passes. I'm saying in terms of his long distance passes to Ivan Toney or to release Wessa or to release Mbeumo. He was part of the reason why they're picking up points. If I'm a lie, God is telling me I'm lying. But I'm telling you, Abdul at Brentford, he was one of their key players. He was one of their key players.
These are all Arsenal haters. You see, this is the association of Arsenal haters.
I'm Arsenal hater too. But I'm talking football, so it's a bit.
No, we're analyzing, guys. We're not hating, but hate is natural for us when it comes to Arsenal. So forgive us. Basically, NK, you're right what you're saying, but this is why you said Brentford were direct. But compare when he was like releasing those kind of balls with the teams they were playing with. He always showed up when they played against the bottom half. But when it comes to playing against the big teams, this is why I understand your point when you said now he's in Arsenal. It's a bit new for him. But now that you're playing for Arsenal, you're not going to get that much space like you had in Brentford, my friend. It's a different gravy. Everybody's going to start pressing the hell out of you. So in these kind of situations, if you can't cope now,
but he never got relegated. That's my problem. This guy got relegated 3 times.
Who, Ramsdale?
Yes.
It's Guled. You know what it is? Sorry to cut you off. Yeah. I'm actually now, the more and more I think about it, I'm on Blue Ice's side, whereas it's literally on. We need to see what the analytics produce in real life, in the flesh, and that is only done due to sample size. Because Vicario was purely analytics. No, that's what Spurs are moving towards. David Raya seems to me like his analytics on the surface level. Right, we're all saying, Raya, Ramsdale, similar. I can't trust Ramsdale. It seems like I can't trust Raya as of the 6th of December today, but we'll have to wait and see. Even Sanchez, hey, he's on a short leash. I'm looking at you because
Sanchez who?
Robert Sanchez. I'm just saying.
No, leave Sancho alone, please. Just leave my guy alone.
Okay, not Sanchez.
Sorry, Enke. Oh guys, with Oga Abdul, with all due respect, this guy is not Chelsea level.
Robert Sanchez?
He's not Chelsea level.
Please.
You have PTSD.
Guys, this guy.
Thank you. I just didn't want to be the one to say it. Thank you, Guled.
Guys, this guy has the audacity. But let me finish. Let me learn.
But it's the least of our problem, though, boy.
This guy has the audacity to make errors and then scream at the players in front of him.
That's what I like about him, my brother.
No, what are you talking about?
This is the reason why I like him. He's a good character.
Since he's been at Chelsea, since he's been with us, is there any error he's made?
With his
hands. With his hands.
Oh, now we are picking.
I'll say Aston Villa, to be honest with you. I think
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa one.
No. Which one?
Brentford.
Where Ollie Watkins scored that goal.
With his hands?
With his hands.
Yeah. You know when Levi Colwill blocked the first shot and then it rebounded back to Oliver Watkins and then he shot it and it went through Sanchez's legs. You don't remember that goal?
I remember that goal.
Hands. Did you forget?
Sorry.
I said hands.
Brentford. Abdul Brentford. I'll give you one.
That Brentford one. There's nothing you could have done there.
Brentford, where it was supposed to was in the middle. Was supposed to point the ball. It was like, just on the knee. It was leaning down. Was like this, and the ball go to his hand. I was like, what the fuck?
No, I can't remember.
That Brentford goal that Cucurella and Silva messed up. They were relying on Sanchez to come out and punch the ball, but he just started on his knee and just knew that. Like,
man, let me tell you something, guys. Abdullah. There was one save. No. There was one save that Sanchez got to this last game.
Yes, I remember that save. Yeah.
That save, I don't think any goalkeeper in the league can execute that.
I think
that save.
Guys, goodness gracious. Guys, please ask yourself this question.
As soon as I saw that save, I'm like, no wonder we bought this boy.
One second, guys. I know you're a loyal person when you pick someone. I know. kudos to you. But realistically speaking, do you think if we have Sanchez in goal, we can actually win this league one day?
Yeah, I said it before, Gulen, my brother. I will go to war with Sanchez.
Hey, that one has
Cruz, why you guys here on Sanchez? Oh, this is
I will listen, Gulen. Are you hearing me?
Gulen, let me answer your question.
I
Let me answer your question. Go ahead.
no, hold on. He asked me a question. Let me just answer that.
Okay, go ahead.
Gulen, I will go to war with Sanchez.
Yeah.
I will go, listen. If you tell me to pick 3 right now from our team, Sanchez is number 1 on that list.
Are you serious?
Yo, Cruz, that's
Are you
You don't
serious?
even know where you're going. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't understand me yet. You're not on the same level. You're like we're not frequencing together, my brother. That's what I'm trying to say.
Guys, you said you will take Sanchez to war.
Hold on. 1, I'll take him to war. 2, if you tell me to take 3 people right now from our team, Sanchez is number 1.
Hi.
Okay.
I know.
Okay,
I'll repeat myself.
Good lad. This is
Yeah.
this is how me I rate Sanchez. Okay, if we want to upgrade on our keeper at the moment, the only upgrade that can come in as a replacement for Sanchez are the world class keepers. Okay, he's that good. The only keepers that are better than him are the ones that are world class. The Allison, the Elderson, those are the only ones I can think about in the Premier League. Okay,
Wait, Robert Sanchez.
and then
Robert Sanchez.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then,
no,
and
he's
then,
good. He's
and
good.
then maybe
He's good. He's
and then
good.
maybe
Forget about it.
someone like Mark Mayan or Black, Courtois. The world class keepers are the ones
Okay,
that are better than him.
Abdul. Okay, Abdul, where do you rate Sanchez personally in the world?
He's a good keeper. That's how I rate him.
Let me ask
In the
you a
Premier
question.
League, in the
Let
Premier
me
League,
ask you
in
a
the Premier
question.
League.
Sanchez
No,
or Kepa, who's
I
better?
don't know. Naturally, I rate Sanchez as a good keeper, a very good keeper.
Sanchez
why
or
I rate
Kepa,
him.
who is better? Sanchez or Kepa, who's better?
No. It's an upgrade from Kepa. Now, what do you mean Kepa? Come on.
Sanchez or Mendy, who is better?
He's more or less like Mendy in that.
this is black tax. Black tax.
Hold on. Nana, let's have a discussion now.
Go ahead.
It's discussion we're having now, not banter. You know that season where we won the Champions League, where Mendy was here for like 6 months or so. Was it 6 months or for the whole season?
Yeah.
When we won the Champions
No,
League.
he was here.
No,
I
he
think
was
he was
there
here
from the
since
start of the
January.
season. No, he was there.
Oh, okay. So I'll put him and Sanchez now and that Mendy. I'll put them at the same level.
No, but that doesn't
you
answer
cannot
the
say
question. But I
Mendy.
hear you.
You cannot say
Okay.
Mendy
What
at
about
that
Sanchez?
stage was not a good keeper.
No, that's not what I'm asking. But I hear you. What about Sanchez v Donnarumma?
What?
Sanchez v
No.
Donnarumma.
Ask Cruz that question. I want to hear Cruz's response.
No.
Cruz,
I
answer that question.
will take.
I can't answer that one, man.
Cruz,
Don't
2 seconds. I will take Sanchez.
please.
Donnarumma makes a lot of mistakes.
Thank you, my brother. You see,
a lot of
that's what I'm
silly
saying.
mistakes.
Gulen, this is where I'm going with this. Like, let's actually quantify head to head. Let's quantify.
Donnarumma, I'm always shaking when it's in in between the.
Okay, here's another question. But
when he's keeping, I'm always scared for this guy. This guy makes silly mistakes. Go ahead.
Abdul, here's another question.
Because I want us to round up on this.
No problem. Abdullah, one second. Here's another question, and I know what the answer would be. Donnarumma versus my boy at Aston Villa.
Emi Martinez.
Emi Martinez.
Yeah, who's better?
I'll put Emi Martinez better.
Sanchez versus Emi Martinez. Sorry, that was my question.
Emi Martinez. I'll go for Martinez for me. Yeah.
I'll go for Sanchez.
I would disagree.
I'll go for Sanchez. I'll pick Sanchez ahead of. I'll pick Sanchez ahead of Martinez. Martinez is not.
What's going on here?
No, Sanchez is.
Are you serious?
No, Sanchez to me is calm. He's more calm than that Martinez.
He's calm because he's an idiot, Abdul. He's not calm because he's a calm keeper.
No, I'm just saying what me.
I actually think Martinez. Sorry, Abdul. I actually think Martinez is more mistake prone based on what I've seen. I do think he's a bit more mistake prone than Robert Sanchez.
It's not that calm. It's very.
Guess what? He will have the game of his life on Saturday because he's playing against his former team.
Yeah, he can have the game of his life.
Is that what you think?
And then the next game,
he will, because
like a
schoolboy
error.
He has a point to prove to Arsenal fan because of the way they treated him.
Are we playing this weekend? Is Chelsea playing this weekend?
Aston Villa versus Arsenal. He won. Emi Martinez versus.
Hey,
Abdul. No.
Yeah, they are playing this weekend.
Abdul, go back to
Aston Villa, Arsenal.
No, Chelsea.
Emi Martinez has made
tomorrow.
Sanchez this year.
We play tomorrow. We play Everton on Sunday.
Okay.
Sorry, Nana. You said what?
I said Emi Martinez has made more mistakes than Sanchez this season.
This season,
Yeah,
yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'll tell you, Blue Eyes. If you have time, go back and watch the goals Villa conceded. He's made a few mistakes this year. Let me know,
He's very erratic. He's
very erratic. And he has this brain fat in his head. Is this what it is? Now let's go to the big one. I had a conversation with United fans yesterday and this morning. I was laughing, and I think when I check our record this morning, when I was checking some stuff this morning, the last time we won at Old Trafford is 2017-2018. Alvaro Morata 1-0.
No, that's a lie.
Yes.
No, that's the last time we beat United in the league. The last time we beat them
in the league, that
was 2013.
In the Premier League, I'm talking about the last time we beat them in the league was Morata. 1-0 that
Abdullahi
from the midfield and boom.
Yeah, but Abdullahi, in Old Trafford,
Old Trafford
is 2013.
2013, I know in Old Trafford 2013, but in Premier League, the last time we beat them was in 2017-2018.
Awful.
In Old Trafford, the last time we beat United was in 2013. That is sickening. And I need that bullshit to stop. I need that record to stop tomorrow. I'm sick and tired of this stupid record. He has to stop. He has to. That record needs to stop because he can't keep going like this. And when Chelsea and United play, United always have when it comes to head-to-head, they have a better head-to-head than us. Than in terms of that. That is even making me a little bit worried. When I check this stat, I'm like, hey, this team has a better head-to-head. And when I look at our record against them, even when we go to St. James's Park too, we do not have a better. Where I don't want to go to, Anfield, Old Trafford, St. James's Park, and the London Stadium. See those four stadium? I do not want to go there. Our record there is abysmal. It's beyond poor. That's my fear. Those four clubs, I don't want to go there because we do not have a good record in that stadium. So tomorrow's match is big because United and the media recently has been having a go at them. And with the way things have been going, I believe they will turn up tomorrow because they are at home. So now it now depends on which Chelsea are we seeing tomorrow. That's my question. I'm not worried about us having we have our chances. We have our chances. My fear is, can we be clinical to score 1-2 goals? Because United will score. That one I'm sure of. If it's not going to be a mistake by our defender, it will be a bozo mistake by Sanchez. So United will score. That one I'm sure of.
So Abdullah, you are saying tomorrow is the battle of the bozos, huh?
Yeah, two bozos together. My fear now is how many goals are we going to score and how many goals are we going to concede? Hold on. That's my fear. I'm not worried going to Old Trafford because if our players and the team play to their high games, we will beat United. That I'm confident about. But again, I'm also very well because there's no Conor Gallagher in that team because the kind of way we play with the intensity we play is needed in that team where you can disturb someone like Bruno Fernandes.
Stop this stream, man.
Let me land.
I've had enough of this.
Let me land.
Going on today, man.
I'm not a big fan. Let me land. I'm not a big fan of Conor Gallagher, but I appreciate what he does. And I said it yesterday, the last time we did this thing. He has the most interception, most tackles, and the most assists this season in Chelsea. So the way we play orchestrate around him because of the intensity we play. It's not gonna be there tomorrow. Now we're gonna play slightly different way. I don't know how we're gonna play. Do we go all out tomorrow, or do we usually go defensively and hit them on the counter, or do we play with United medicine where we sit back and hit him on the counter. I don't know how Poch is gonna set up tomorrow because we know with Gallagher, we know how we set up. We know how he's gonna set up with Conor Gallagher with intensity. But tomorrow, I'm gonna look at how we're gonna set up because I don't know how we're gonna set up tomorrow. That's my fear. But again, overall,
Abdullah,
hold on. I expect the team to turn up tomorrow, and I expect a better mentality. The lack of discipline needs to stop because I listened to a point where he said he talked to the players and he showed them videos to watch in terms of the lack of discipline, the amount of yellow card they've collected, and he told them I had to sit them in the dressing room and let them watch those silly yellow cards they collected. So I'm hoping and I'm praying they have learned from those weird decision making in terms of lack of discipline. The last thing we don't want to play when it comes to discipline United, they will punish us. They will punish us with a lack of discipline because they have individuals that can score goals. We need to be on our A game tomorrow. And the best team in terms of transition is Manchester United. James, to have his head, all right, not a brain fart is James. Not an headless is James.
No, how many game suspension is he on?
He's gonna play tomorrow.
He's gonna play tomorrow. Yeah,
we're okay now. We are confident.
So
we're okay.
I need his head to be there tomorrow. Cucurella, if you're gonna play tomorrow, I need your head to be all right tomorrow because I just have to defensively. Again, I don't want to put him out. Enzo Fernandez. I need to say the best game of your career tomorrow.
Bro, I need an Enzo match.
I need him tomorrow to show up. See,
Abdullah, Enzo is in trouble tomorrow. Enzo is in trouble tomorrow.
So those are
there is no Conor Gallagher to cover for him. Palmer is going to play in that position.
Guled, Enzo doesn't need Gallagher next to him.
Guled, you know Palmer isn't going to play there. It's going to be Leslie. It's going to be Leslie.
Leslie's out. Leslie's out.
He's injured. Leslie's injured.
Oh, Leslie's injured?
Yeah, he's injured. It makes sense that it's Palmer. Oh, listen, what I would do, Abdullah, what I would do is, you know that position?
What?
You see that position where Conor Gallagher is not playing? I'll put Nicholas Jackson.
No, don't do that.
What did you say?
But again, tomorrow.
What did you say?
No, it didn't say anything. It was
very tactical and technical.
So tomorrow,
Abdullah wants to overshadow.
Don't worry, I prefer not to respond. I need our big players to turn up tomorrow because tomorrow is very pivotal. We win tomorrow with 2 points off United, and we win on Sunday. Regardless of what United do, we're not going to be far away from the top 6, top 5, top 4. So now it's time to be consistent and go up the table. So I need them to ball tomorrow, and no excuse for me. I have nothing to say. No excuse for me tomorrow. Blue Eyes, your take tomorrow. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to waste time. I feel good. Typical confidence of we're always going to beat United, despite the outlying statistic. But I feel good. I think we're coming off a very good momentous, if that's English.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming off a very good momentous victory, despite how ugly it was. So I think we can build on it, despite the fact that some of our main players are not will not be playing tomorrow. I think this is I prefer when we run thin. That's why last time when there was 1 year when we were running thing and people kept complaining about, we know all our players are sick. I used to hate that complaint. Mm-hmm. So now that we're running thin, let us show that we can actually play, we can contain. So that when our main guys are coming back, they're coming back into a framework. And this is how you build structure, ladies and gentlemen, in times like this. So we're playing a so-called big team. Can we overshadow them? For sure. But like Abdullah said, that midfield, we have to pay attention. I don't know what the defense will look like. I don't know what the two center backs.
We're gonna do a predictor lineup soon. Yeah. So, but in my head, I already know what Poch is gonna do. I already know what he's gonna do.
Personally, I would start that game, and this is unorthodox of me. I will start with Broya. Personally, I'll start with Broya, man. And Somebody suggesting Cole Palmer in the 10. It makes sense, but I'll bring Cole Palmer off the bench. Like, it's time for Pochettino to show us that he can coach. This is what I'm trying to say. This is sorry? December, yellow ball football. Where's Carl? Yellow ball football. December, show us your chops, like they say. Like, move pieces around. It shouldn't be too predictable. That's why I love what he did the last game. He pulled out Cole Palmer. He disrupted our attack, even though it was choppy, but it wasn't predictable anymore. That's why everybody was scoring. The goals came from all over the pitch. If you look at it, I bet you if you look at that heat map, even though I'm not a stats guy, the goals came from all over the pitch, right? If you think about it, there wasn't a concentrated spot where the goals were coming from. So again, for tomorrow, man, we need somebody that will nullify Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Gallagher.
Yeah, but if we can't match Gallagher on the defensive side, we have to force Bruno to defend.
Gallagher's out, right? Gallagher's out.
I know, but
Yes,
we need somebody that can put pressure on Bruno to defend, because Bruno doesn't like defending.
Yeah, that's Caicedo can do that, but again,
are you sure Caicedo can do that? Somebody that can force Bruno to defend, that can carry the ball and enter fire.
I think he can do that, but it's gonna live up his school.
Exactly.
That's why I'm saying Enzo Fernandez. I'm calling his name because he will live up the exposed if Caicedo does that job.
Oh, and
that's
that's
my-
to do the thing Goulet said, man. Connect the midfield to the attack. I need to be seeing that all day tomorrow.
He will have space to do it.
No, Enzo,
He will have
my
space to
problem
do
with Enzo, my problem with Enzo is if Enzo could just do one thing, he will never hear from me again. If Enzo can just sit and relax and just look around the field, don't go anywhere, just stay in front of the defense. Just please. Like, somebody should tie him down, put him on a chair, let him, like,
He does it for Argentina, Blue Eyes. He does it for Argentina.
I know, but let him do it for us. Like, sometimes go against the coach. Like, show us that you see that big character, you want to go and take penalty.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's why Jorginho is different. Jorginho does those kind of things, those little minute things. That confidence you have to go and take penalty. Use that confidence and say, you know what, I don't want to run too much. I'm lazy. But create magic from a small spot. Be that pop-up guy. See Pello now. Ladies and gentlemen, see Pello now. Pello didn't run too much. He didn't have to force him. And I'm not comparing him to Pello, please. I'm just saying the role. Because I think that's what a lot of Chelsea fans envisioned Opanka to bring to the table, is to be that choir master. Somebody to lead the orchestra.
Yeah, that's why I thought he'd be.
Yeah, and we kept waiting for Caicedo. We need somebody to come and protect him. He needs his goons. Right now he's too exposed. I remember we had that conversation. He's too exposed. He doesn't have his position. We need his goons to come. Please sign this guy. Now his goons are here, and now we're relying on somebody who has red card, Conor Gallagher. You see life.
But again, like what you said,
You see life.
That's gonna boil down to Poch. How good of a manager is he to coach this team?
Exactly.
For me, because when he's in the team, I know the way we play football. But when he's not in the team, I want to see how we play.
Straight up. Exactly.
Not in the team. Let's see how we set up. Are we going all out tomorrow, or are we going counter attacking tomorrow, where we're gonna sit back and hit United in the counter, or are we gonna possess them? Because in terms of controlling the game, I think we have a better player in our side than United. We can control games for me than United. Because we have to play.
Bruno de Craze. That's my problem. Bruno de Craze.
So you need someone that will piss him off. And which is Gallagher, because Gallagher will annoy him. We just keep fouling him, keep annoying him, keep making him get yellow cards. You know, when Bruno is pissed off, sometimes he's an hot-headed guy. Where like when he's hot-headed, he always kind of do something weird sometimes. When Bruno is comfortable, we are in trouble tomorrow if he's comfortable. We are in deep trouble tomorrow if Bruno Fernandes is comfortable. We need to make him uncomfortable tomorrow. Once we can do that, I think we should be fine. We need to make him uncomfortable. When he gets the ball, Caicedo go at him. From minute one, when he gets the ball, if it is scissors kick, I don't care. Go at him. If it's a Shaolin soccer, go at him. Once Bruno is out of the team, United cannot play anything. I don't care. Because he's their orchestra in that team. If he doesn't play, they are done as a football club. Because he's their orchestra. If it is Bruno, if it is somebody needs to have a go at him, just to annoy him. Those dark art in the game, you have to do it to Bruno Fernandes tomorrow. If we want to win the game tomorrow. If not, we're gonna be in serious trouble tomorrow. And I'm begging you.
Who do you have in midfield?
Sanchez, I'm begging
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you, Abdul. Ask that question again.
Sanchez.
Abdullah, who do we have in midfield tomorrow?
We have Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. That's it.
With Reece James.
And who else?
And Reece James.
Leslie is out.
Midfield.
Leslie is injured. Javier is not yet. It's not ready yet. So Gallagher is suspended. That's it.
I'm confident. I'm comfortable with Enzo and.
So we're in trouble then.
We're in trouble because no.
We're in trouble.
Listen, Enzo and Caicedo. As much as I'm not an Enzo guy, tomorrow's game is exactly why we need Enzo. We need that we need that mismatch. We need that mismatch. That's
but this team cannot afford to play with only two midfielders.
No, but Reece
That's
James.
Thank you, Abdul. Thank you.
No, Reece James can moonshine. Reece James can moonshine. Come on, man. No. Cole Palmer, listen, Cole Palmer is good enough to play in the midfield.
No. Anybody, even me, I'm good enough to play in the midfield now. But then the team is going to get disgraced.
No, Cole Palmer is good enough to play in the midfield.
Abdul, how do you rate these guys then? Because
I want to go on after that. Abdul,
Abdul.
We're gonna do prediction, but your take on them.
Yeah, on the match, like I said, listen, midfield very key. I'm just going to tack on to what I was just saying. I'm very comfortable with, as much as I'm not a Enzo guy, you guys know, Opanka guy. Tomorrow's game is where I think he might operate properly because of the way this guy always falls for that. This guy is always blood hungry. What do you call it? This guy is goal hungry. What's his name?
Rashford?
No, Bruno.
So
this guy, Enzo, might find pockets. But the thing is, that's why he might find pockets to exploit weak side. And again, do you have the IQ to exploit these weak sides? I think Enzo will do that tomorrow. That's where he will eat. You understand? Because Caicedo is that guy that can stay. You can tell Caicedo can stay, even though Caicedo is not yet smooth around the edges when it comes to navigating the ball in tight spaces. He's not there yet. No. So, but nullify Bruno Fernandes, one. Number two, make sure McTominay is running all over the place. That thing Arsenal did. I'm sorry, I'm saying Arsenal. You don't want McTominay to have that concentrated play where he can just pop up in the 18. Force him to the wings. Let him keep running. Keep him predictable. Because so far, listen, Abdullah, I'm not. Our defense is not bad. Somehow,
I'm definitely worried with our transition play.
Sorry?
I'm worried with our transition play because the best team in EPL right now in terms of transitional play is Manchester United. They have the players to do it.
Yeah, but the reason why their transition play works, Abdullahi, the reason why their transition play works is because when you come at them, they're able to find that channel. They pop the ball in the channel and they run at it.
Yeah.
You understand? But if you don't come at them and you just stay, that's why I'm saying we need our guys to stay. But again, it's all about Pochettino and what he's trying to do.
So this is my question now. Are we going all out tomorrow? Or are we kind
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. If I'm Pochettino, I have to go all out, but not this thing that this guy is doing. Ange. I'm not going to do that thing Ange is doing. No. I'm going to be half Conte, half, what's his name? Roberto Di Matteo. Let that sink in.
Oh, guys, let me ask you a question. Sorry, Abdullah.
Let that sink in. Yeah, go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Oh, guys, because of the issue we have in the midfield, now that Conor Gallagher is not there, and we know that Cole Palmer doesn't have the legs to cover the same space as Conor Gallagher used to. Do you think it will be right to play 3-4-3 and playing inverted wing backs? So you play Mancity and Reece James to help up in the midfield.
That's a fantastic idea, but Martin He's not a big character for a game like tomorrow. And
He's better than
Cole Palmer,
Cucurella.
stop. But Cole Palmer, I like you brought up something. Cole Palmer doesn't have the legs like Conor Gallagher. But Cole Palmer, if coached properly, can force this guy to defend him because Cole Palmer knows how to place the ball. He will ginger. If you don't move, you come. If you don't listen, Guled, if you don't defend Cole Palmer, he will find a killer pass. Think about that. Exactly. It's not like Kovacic. If you don't defend Kovacic, look at what's going on at Mancity now, my brother.
Don't let him black get angry and come to this thing. I can't argue right now.
You understand? If you don't defend Kovacic, it's okay. If you defend him, he will punish you. With this boy, what's his name? What I'm finding out, even though I think he's an off the bench guy. Cole Palmer. I think he's off. He's not a starter for me.
I'm only worried about his defensive attributes. Okay.
No, but look at what he did in the last game. When he came in, he actually defended properly. He was excellent in defense. Not even his overall play. His defensive intelligence. The fact that he did not overexpend himself. He just stayed and he will attract 3 players and he will hold the ball at the touchline. You understand? Those little, like Abdullah said, dark arts. He has it. I think so. I think he has those dark
Even
arts.
Coach mentioned it in his presser this morning. He said it this morning. He said, we need to learn the dark art of football. He said there's something called professionalism where you do foul, the referee just let it go. So he said we need to learn that aspect in us. He said it. I told the players to watch. He said he told the player to watch all the videos. The silly yellow card they get in the dressing room, they all sit down and watch it. So they all watch it. I'm like, okay, maybe tomorrow might be different because I don't know if Gallagher is playing tomorrow, I know how we turn up. I don't know how we turn up because we haven't played without Conor before.
Conor, I can't believe there's going to be a time when Conor Gallagher is getting love.
This is his biggest compliment day, man. This is his
I'm
biggest
telling
compliment,
you,
man.
this is the best thing that happened to Conor Gallagher, man.
But again, the way we play, it got us orchestrated to him. Where I'm like, okay, because we play with high intensity, he's always like he has the most tackle, the most assists, the most interception in Chelsea. So now without him, how do we set up? I don't know how Poch is going to set up. I don't know.
Look at this. From wanting him out to what do we do without him? It's crazy. Shout out
Nah. You guys are nah. If because
Connor,
you see,
bro.
Tomorrow, if Palmer plays 1 in the 10, people are going to switch up. They're going to say, Palmer, we should sell him now.
Whatever
you know how fickle fans are. If we win tomorrow and then the team performs well, trust me, they're going to say Conor Gallagher should not come in the team again. So that's just how fans are, man.
Kenny, which game has Palmer played the 10 for us so far?
I think League Cup.
League Cup, yeah.
No, I think
and against Man City. Against Man City.
And Brentford. Was it Brentford?
Man City played 10 as well.
And Man City played
no. Man City, he was.
I know Man City. Yeah, it was Brentford. Yeah, when Madueke started
in the League Cup.
Brentford and Brighton in the cup.
Look, Eddie, you're laughing already, yeah?
Brentford and Brighton in the League Cup.
And how
well, I just said Madueke played. That's all I said.
Okay. I can see you through your screen. You don't even need to show your camera. I know what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
NK is injured again, man.
He's injured.
Yeah, he's injured.
Behave, behave. You're my age.
No, I'm just updating you.
I need to start following your
Please. I'm begging you, please.
How are all these guys? All these guys that are not even playing, how are they getting injured?
I don't know. I need to start question and answer. So,
all this man there, all this man there,
before we do prediction.
they're not playing games, but they're getting injured.
Guled, your take on tomorrow is before we do prediction and line up.
My bro, tomorrow is gonna be a game between 2 desperate coaches, bro. You know, it's fair enough for us to be, as Chelsea fans, naturally confident and say we're gonna win.
I am not,
but the irony about our team is every time people expect us to win, we lose. Every time they expect us to lose, we win. So I don't know which way I'm gonna look tomorrow, bro. Personally,
I'm not confident for tomorrow.
I think
because our record in Old Trafford does not make me confident at all. Does not. We have a When the last time we won at Old Trafford is 2013, and the last time we beat United in the league match 2017, 2018. No. It has to stop, man. That record has to stop. What the heck? Oh Lord.
It really depends on what kind of formation Pochettino plays.
4-2-3-1. That's it.
Yeah, but if he goes and plays 4-2-3-1, I got a feeling that our midfield is gonna become vulnerable. Because usually, if you look at Man United's midfield, it's 3-man midfield, and 2 usually attack. Or guys touched on it. McTominay, McTominay is gonna come as a shadow in the box, and Bruno is the orchestrator. So it's 2, right? So let's say, as an example, if Enzo and Caicedo try to cover Bruno and McTominay, there is a third man.
Kobe Mino.
Yes, and that guy can orchestrate as well.
What's wrong with Eric? What's wrong with Eriksen?
Eriksen is injured.
He's injured.
Eriksen's an old man as well, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, so for me, Abdullah, I'm not
It
gonna
might be
lie to you, I think it's gonna
Amrabat. It might be Amrabat. You never know.
Yo, that's the.
No,
that's another conversation for another day, Enki.
No, I mean, I'm not laughing at their players because these same players we're laughing at. They're gonna put a masterclass tomorrow. So I'm not saying anything about their players, man.
This guy is such. This guy is. I know it's coming.
Very worried tomorrow.
Is that Kenny? Is it Kenny that said that? I know it's Kenny.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
So before we go to
reality,
so what are what are the key players you want to see tomorrow? You want them to turn up?
To be honest with you, I don't know who's gonna play on the left flank.
I think it's gonna be according to what I hear posted and according to what I because of the way Kanagalaga, it might be a 4-2-3-1 of Mikhail Modric, Enzo, Raheem Sterling, and Cole Palmer.
Okay. For me,
and Jackson has
3 behind the striker.
Yeah, no, he's up front. We're talking about the 3 behind the striker.
That's gonna be Mikhail Modric.
It does speak itself.
Exactly.
Palmer and Jackson Obuja in between.
Abdullah Poch is playing 5 at the back tomorrow.
Excuse me?
Write his down. He's playing 5 at the back. Rhys James is coming in. Rhys James is coming in.
Abdullah, put up the app now. Put up the app, Abdullah.
Watch this. He's playing a 5-2-3.
James is coming back with his
Jackson is not starting. Broja is starting. Watch.
I'm rooting for Broja to start, and I'm not a
Broja is starting, and he's playing 5 at the back.
He's
playing 5 at the back.
I think Jackson was good in the last game.
No, obviously, Jackson hasn't received this motivation, so I'm sure the motivation is still there.
Jackson has enough motivation to slide into DMs, not to play for
give him a second chance, man. Let get a second chance.
No, let me receive the motivation on his behalf, man.
Guys, you
by Amazon, no problem.
You have enough motivation to slide into DMs, but he doesn't have motivation to score goals.
No.
So no, we have to talk.
He played well for me on the weekend.
No.
I don't know.
I love Nyasho. I'm sorry. Listen. No, we're talking about football now. Tomorrow, I will need him to show up. If he doesn't show up tomorrow, knowing that Maguire, since Onana and Maguire played the last 6 games, do you know that they had 106 shots?
Yep.
106 shots in the last 6 games, Manchester.
Sorry, say that again.
Since Maguire been playing in the last 6 games, and Onana, Manchester United had 106 shots on target in the last 6 games.
But I'll call that to you.
Against them, like what do you mean? Like shots that they
in the last 6 games.
106 shots. Blue eyes.
Honestly, I don't even think. I think Maguire has been the best defender probably in that span.
Yeah,
I won't blame him.
You agree, but 106 is 106.
In 6 games, 106 shots.
No, but their defense has been a mess.
Yeah, but this is what I mean. This is the chance for Nicholas Jackson to show up. So for me personally, if I don't want him to start, I believe Broja should start.
I see, okay.
But if he's going to play, because apparently I heard that Pochettino trusts him.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, I want Broja to play because I think his physicality is going to be important in this game.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, Oluwa, we can hear you. We can hear you, bro. So if Nicola Jackson plays for me, he cannot play the way he played in the last game. I'm sorry. And against
You
Newcastle.
like him against Brighton?
Even against Newcastle, Enke.
Oh,
the
Newcastle,
guy was non-existent,
no,
bro.
No, Newcastle.
No, Newcastle, no. But Newcastle, I'm not going to blame it on him. Like the forwarders, they didn't really find him.
Even the game against Brighton, how many opportunities did he have when he had a player to pass?
But his actual play, his actual play.
Enke, his decision making is a problem.
Oh, yeah, he should learn how to release the ball. Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, no, the guy he needs to lift his head up. He doesn't lift his head up when he wants with the ball. He just
he thinks he's prime Maradona. I want to take us to play.
Yes,
the best light.
Honestly, I'd rather have him there than have him.
Yeah, that's it. Sometimes I think he doesn't release the ball enough. He just keeps running. Just pass the ball.
The only time he released it quickly was that chance that Mudryk had, and it was a penalty.
Yeah, the penalty. Yeah,
that's it. The whole game.
I think he was not going to pass that ball.
Wait, so he got him a pen?
Yeah, gave him a pen.
Come on, Guled. Come on now.
NK, once in the whole game. That's not fair, bro. This is what you want from your striker. This is about the team. It's not about yourself. If you're a striker,
there was a chance he saw where he was playing in the wing, where he dribble past.
Sterling was open.
Lift your head up and square play your ball. He
needs to release.
He wants to dribble goalkeeper. I'm like, lift your head up. Sterling is free. Just square him. Let him tap in the ball. You want to dribble? I'm like, why are you dribbling goalkeeper? Are you okay? Just square the ball. Open your head up and square. That's my issue with Jackson. But I think Boja might start tomorrow. But it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Nana,
I don't mind any
Brojo will start, man.
Nana, how you feeling tomorrow before the prediction?
Listen, I don't know about everyone else, but me personally, that Arsenal game left a bad taste in my mouth. Pause. It left a bad taste in my mouth.
Pause.
Big pause, and big pause.
Huge pause, because we should have won that game. I'm owed a win, because these glorious draws that we get, I've had enough. I need a win. So by hook or by crook, I don't even care if we suck tomorrow. Poch, go out there. Chelsea, go out there and win the game. I think we're going to win, because this United team's in disarray. They're above us in the table, which makes no sense, but they're in disarray, right? Mm-hmm. The manager's insecure. The fan base is insecure. The players are insecure. Rashford out of form. Martial's being picked on now. Onana insecurity. So I need a win, and I'm saying 3-0. I'm saying a 3-0 win. I don't want any goals. I don't want any goals.
Oh my god! You're saying yourself for failure, man. Saying yourself for disappointment.
I'm not. Why can't I go into a United fixture against this United team and not think Chelsea after the games I've seen us play? Why can't we win this game? Why?
Okay, let me tell you why we can't win this game, or why we might not. Sorry. So I think you're being overconfident here. When was the last?
Oh, his volume. Is that me?
Lower. Your volume is low.
Oh, my low.
Yeah, you're standing too far from the mic.
You're whispering.
Now you're good.
Me personally, I get the record. Don't ask Abdullahi. I've said it every time we played United for the last 2 years I've been on this stream. I know what the record is against United. I know. And I'm still saying we are winning that game tomorrow 3-0.
These guys, they cannot be trusted, man. I can't trust these guys.
We'll concede.
Yeah.
We'll concede tomorrow. That one, I can't take that one.
Lower. Your mic is still low.
Your mic is low.
I'm gonna go off.
Abdullahi.
You just know Oilund does not score the Premier League goal. He's just got to score.
Cannot score tomorrow. I'm telling
there's
you.
one of these.
He's scoring tomorrow.
I'm like.
I am not confident.
I'm like, if your coach, I'm talking to you, I'm like, if your coach matches up tomorrow and loses us this game, the way I'm going to come onto this stream tomorrow, because I can't lie to you, that Arsenal game, I still get sleepless nights.
You see the funny part?
I can see stream tomorrow. Wow.
Wait, see, this is the scary part. I can see when we do against us now, I almost cancel the stream. I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. If we lose to United tomorrow, guys, no stream tomorrow. Forget about it. I'm not joking.
Oh, if we lose tomorrow, then we're a big joke, bro.
I'm not joking. I will just log off. I will log off.
Abdullah.
God damn. I'm not even confident, but I need to see a performance tomorrow.
Abdullah.
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 I can hear you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. Look, Abdullah. If we lose this game, after all the leaks that have come out from Man United and the dressing room issues, this is that, and Ten Hag losing like half the dressing room, bro, we're big. Then we're a big fat joke, man. Because, dude, Abdullah, we need this win more than United need this win. We haven't beaten them in the league since November 2017.
The last time we won at Old Trafford was in 2013. The last time we beat United
was
2013. The last time we beat under Fergie.
Are you joking?
And the last time we won in
10 years
in the league was in
the Premier League.
That was my first season as a Chelsea fan. Yeah.
I 2013.
I vividly remember celebrating Juan Mata's goal, man.
No, Kenny, you told me what do I do with that record? So we should let that record slide, Kenny.
2013.
We can't let that record slide. We can't.
I should speak with that record. Is that what you're telling me?
Frank Lampard was still playing for this team. This guy had time to come back, manage the
no
team
matter
twice.
how bad United,
Jesus
they always turn up against Chelsea.
Thank you for saying that. I think NK.
As worried as I ever.
Wait, what's Olua saying?
People are confident, but me, I'm worried. But again, I want everybody to
in as much as United is a bad team right now, it's not like Chelsea is a superb team as well.
I know, brother. I know.
So we're still below them, you know. You know, even if we win tomorrow, we'll still be below them. You know that.
That's perfectly fine.
Dude, bro. We will get better, bro. All we just need is the top class striker, bro, and then we're good to go, fam.
Even the best era of Chelsea. When was the last time you won 3-0 there? Tell me.
That's a valid question.
We're not playing for position. We're playing for name.
I agree, but what I'm just trying to say is it's going to be a very competitive game, regardless of what you think. Oh, they're not playing well. I want a victory. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't come up here and say, "Hey, we're going to smash them."
Olua,
No, I think we're going to go to Old Trafford and play like park the bus or
Olua. I've never come on this stream and ever said we're going to smash a team. Tomorrow, I'm telling you, we are beating.
Okay, I wish that happened.
Like a drum. We're going to
beat these guys.
But don't be surprised.
Nah. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Nah, I don't care, man. I'm tired.
What if they smash Chelsea like 5-0?
On your own.
5-0 tomorrow.
I think we should win, but we're more competitive than what you
guys. This is the last time we won at total for 2013. Your Amata score.
Thank you.
Olua, I know the record. I know the record. Tell this guy I've told you about the record. I know the record.
The first cut is the deepest. There's the first of everything.
It's a very intimidating stadium. We always struggle with places like that, and that's why we have an issue going to Newcastle to win as well. Mm-hmm. Those stadiums are, the fans are very.
What stadium we struggle against is Newcastle, St. James's Park, Old Trafford.
We are United's kryptonite in the Premier League.
So we should go there to lose. That's what everyone's saying. We should go there and pull our trousers down.
No. He's just saying that NK is saying that the confidence you're going with is not warranted.
Thank you.
The way we're playing.
Kenny.
And I'm saying it's going to be more competitive than you saying we're going to smash them 3-0.
Kenny,
I hope we win.
Yes,
very optimistic. We should.
I know the record. Please, Olua. I know the record for this game. I've said it for the. I've been on this stream for 2 years. I've told Abdullah every time we face United, we haven't beaten these guys since 2017. Ask Abdullah. But tomorrow, 7th of December, I need this win more than anything. I need this win. We are winning this game.
Put your money.
Don't jinx it, please.
NK, why do you need this win? What's so important about it?
I know why I need this win.
Because we haven't beaten United in the Premier League in a
I know why
damn long time.
Let me explain the reason you need this win.
Why do you say
he wants to kill Chimero tomorrow and Chris.
I'm like that's part of it, right? But Cruz, let me be honest with you.
He wants to finish them tomorrow.
Let me be honest with you.
We need to put more pressure on Ten Hag and Man U.
No, let me be honest with you, guys. The Arsenal game psychologically affected me. That's one thing. This United team. I'm like, I really apologize for my language. Right. These guys are shit. Let's just call out. These guys are bad. These guys are bad.
Let's talk football. Okay. Let's talk football. What do you mean they're bad? What do you mean?
Okay, because I know what Cruz is. Cruz is those Chelsea fans where you're like, oh, but these guys know how to win games, though. But these guys can win games. Chelsea can't. I hear everything. But I watched these guys play week in and week out. Yeah. I've watched United for the past 2 months. These guys aren't good. They are the inferior side.
NK, do you know that? NK, do you know that before the Newcastle game, you know they'd won like 5 games in a row.
I'm very aware. And look at the way their fan base is behaving.
Listen. Well, it's all good and well. Chelsea. It's all good and well.
Up on the table that we are. So when you keep saying like the terrible team, I don't understand.
They are a terrible side. Objectively, they're terrible.
How come the top ones they're bad?
Huh? It's all good and well us. It's all good and well us saying that they're not a good team, but like Kenny just said, they've won 5 games in a row. When you look at their starting, when they won 5 games up until that Newcastle game. When you look at their starting 11 and you look at player for player, yeah, man, some home truths. I don't know.
Let's go quickly. Let's go quickly.
Bro, when you talk about the wins before,
let's go quickly. I'm taking Sanchez over Onana. I'll give them Luke Shaw. I'll take the Sassy.
Let's do a combined lineup. Let's do a combined lineup. Hold on.
Don't get me started, Cruz. I'll give them Bruno, Luke Shaw, and that's it. To be honest with you.
If we're talking decent performance,
I'm like goalkeeper. I'm putting Onana.
Let's do combined lineup.
Goalkeeper. I'm putting Onana.
It's gonna be George.
Nah, I can't be putting Onana.
Steven, come on, Steven.
Dude, are you really telling me Robert Sanchez goes over Onana? Please don't. Please don't tell me Sanchez is better than Onana. If that's the case, then you have no ball knowledge. Please.
I have no ball knowledge.
Have you watched Onana this season?
Guys, hold on. We'll do combined lineup. But basically, just treating on Premier League only and form. So, and now you go first.
Are you thinking about Chelsea, Man United, or
just Man United? Yes.
Abdullahi, first, is it players the whole squad who are available for tomorrow, or is it just in general?
Yeah, just Premier League only, based on form.
Players that are available.
Players that have played as well.
No, not injury player that have played. Chelsea United.
Abdullah, you should have the team list for each team on both sides of this field.
I know the team list of Chelsea because I saw it. I think I saw
it. Pull it up now so that people can look at it. Give people
so we can know who's available.
Yeah, you can
Bruno and Luke Shaw. That's it. I don't want to hear any other names.
You gotta start off with Mason Mount. Come on.
The last stop.
What did you say?
Matcha.
I didn't say injury player. Hold on. And now you continue.
NK. Tomorrow's game is the most important game for us this season.
I'm telling you.
Why?
Every week is a every week is a new most important game.
According to
the biggest game of the season tomorrow.
Guys, he said the players that are available tomorrow are
let's fucking get up for it. I'm sorry for my language. Let's get up for it.
Guys, based on Ten Hag,
I'm like, put it on the screen, man. You don't need to read it. So I need to start
logging. It's not my phone. I have to start logging on my Twitter. This is not my laptop.
Okay.
So, but Ten Hag said Bruno, Kobe Mino, Rashford, Garnacho, Rasmus H, Antonio Machia, Amroba, whatever his name is. Then Maguire, Lindelof, Varane, Diego Dalot, Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, and Andre Onana.
And then Chelsea from Poch.
Pochettino, Sterling.
I think we can probably guess.
Sterling,
we can get the Chelsea one.
Sterling, Mokala Modric, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Levi Colwell, and Disasi, Rhys James, Cucurella. No Lavia, no Ugochukwu, no Noni. Both of them are out of injury. They have a knock injury. But the rest are fit. Sanchez and Co, the rest are fit. And we're going to have I think 4 or 5 youth players in the squad for tomorrow. That's it.
I think the front line picks itself, to be honest.
The front line picks himself tomorrow based on Portugal.
No, people are saying Broja.
Broja, Jackson and Co. The rest of everybody's fit apart from the injury players. Everybody's fit.
The most important player for me tomorrow is one guy they call
Raheem Sterling.
Oh my goodness.
That's my guy.
That's
Yes,
the most
that's a terrible record against United. He's played 24 times against them.
Okay, listen. It's up to Raheem Sterling to make tomorrow his big night. It's up to him. But I know he's going to be our most important player. If he doesn't apply himself, if he doesn't apply himself, he's going to get rolled over like a carpet. But if he actually does what Raheem Sterling does, man, you have a problem because it pulls them apart on that. Is it the right or the left? Where does he play again?
He's going to play on the right.
On the right, there you go. So he pulls them apart. My problem is, do we have midfielders that can run into those spaces? Exactly. Now we're talking football, right?
I think if Palmer is there, I think he should help because Palmer is more. Palmer. He goes more. Palmer goes more towards the right.
Goes more towards the right.
Then.
Kenny, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
About Cole Palmer.
Yes.
See, I'm not a hater. I like Cole Palmer. I really do.
Yeah.
I need to see some productivity though.
Productivity?
When you say productivity,
he's an up and coming youngster.
No, there's no time, Blue Eyes. There's no time.
There's no time, but he's an up and coming youngster.
You see, the thing,
but please. NK, we had this conversation. So why is there no time with him, but with Mudryk, you wanted to play
exactly?
No.
The guys are all over the place. Honestly, man.
No, we're not.
I'm giving him time. Like I give Mudryk time. I give him time.
No, you gonna play Mudryk into form a few weeks ago.
He's been
Cruz, you live in England. You know the energy around those two players are very different, man. Apparently, Cole's the man. So please.
I never said Cole's the man. I think people were
overacting. I'm just saying. This is
okay. Let me ask you a question.
No, I think people were going too. I think people were going too far.
Hold on. I have a question for the panel. Sorry, I don't mean to be annoying. Between Cole Palmer and Mudryk, who joined the club first?
Mudryk. Almost a year next month.
Okay. Between Cole Palmer and Mudryk, based on their tenancy with the club, who has more minutes playing?
Cole Palmer.
You know, Cole Palmer may have more minutes, you know.
Yeah, because he justifies playing. That's why.
Cole Palmer has more minutes. Yeah, continue.
8 more minutes than Palmer by now, for sure, probably, no?
No, you know, because last season he barely played.
And yeah, Cole Palmer has more minutes now. Come on now.
So guys, let's do prediction now.
But for me, I won't be said that because it was a different manager. So, like I said, in the past 6 months, I give this guy a clean slate.
Yeah.
Abdullah, who? Okay, I know. I normally don't like ask people like, who do you think is going to like score goals? Because again, anyone can score goals. But who
who
do you think gets the goals for us? Because for me, I'm saying Jackson gets the goal. Maybe Mudryk.
What? Not Raheem Sterling?
No, but let's be we don't know who is gonna get the goal.
Like Mudryk is more of a threat to Raheem Sterling. You should call Raheem Sterling first.
No, but let's be we don't know which of them.
I think either Mudryk or Sterling scores, and I think one of our defenders scores. That's how I think it's gonna.
Let me respond to you, Stephen. Because Old Trafford is a very big and a wide stadium. In my favor, Mekala Modric more than small pitch. So. That is wrong.
He needs more space.
Relax. That is wrong. I double it.
Dude, Old Trafford is a nightmare for us fans.
I'm seeing some progress with his first touch. He needs to get better, but I'm seeing some.
So is because Old Trafford is very big and wide. So Mekala Modric will have enough space to run and cut. The problem he's gonna have is is playing against one Bissaka, who is very good defensively.
Oh my God. Okay, good. That's a problem.
So
The 1v1
he is very good defensively. That is my worry.
That's when it comes to
Because
1v1.
he's
No.
But
No.
wait,
He's a good He's a
don't-
good 1v1 and he's a good tackler. Defensive lads. If you make front and he can't get like you can't forget about
in
him.
terms
I
of
think
flight
he's on the ball.
because
On the ball defender, yes, but off the ball, I don't think he's a great defender.
Like
On the ball,
I think the question is, has Mudryk got the intelligence to make one Bissaka?
yeah.
I think Sterling does at times.
I can't even blame him if I ask that question. I can't even blame him.
Because-
No, but
I
that's
think-
no, but hold on. Everyone, you can't just say he has pace and he might have. He needs to be able to utilize that pace.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, Cruz, you're
that's
saying
true.
use brain. You're saying use brain,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Abdullah would say.
Yeah,
Use
because
brain, man.
if Sterling is playing on the left, he has that
on the
intelligence.
left.
I know he has that brain. But if it is playing on the right, I'm not sure. This is it now. In as much
Abdullah,
as
but Abdullah,
Yeah.
one more thing. I don't want more thing to that, but yeah, I don't I don't think we are the team that'll end up putting in like the final nail on the coffin for Ten Hag. I think it's going to be Liverpool
this is the problem. now.
or West Ham.
Steven, this is me talking I want to talk as a normal Chelsea fans and the unbiased fans. As the Chelsea fans, I'm worried because we are not clinical. So it makes me worry that we're gonna have a chances. We're gonna just play it up. United gonna have just 1 or 2 game over. As a rival fans, I'm just gonna be laughing. As a normal fan, just watching I'm just gonna be laughing and enjoying myself because I know the Chelsea I'm seeing. I know the Chelsea Football Club I'm gonna get. So now I'm in the middle because this season from the beginning of the season to now we've been playing with Conor Gallagher in the midfield where everything goes around it because of the intensity we play. Now he's not in the team. How do we play? That's important. Now he has to show us. He has another side of him where I have nothing as a fan base. The other fans has not seen because everybody knows how we play. Once Gallagher is there with intensity, you have to go defensively. Now it's not there. How did they play us? I don't know.
The thing as well is that there's not that many options. Like, there's because Lavia is out, Uguchuku is out as well. Connie is
What the
out as
hell's
well.
Connie?
No,
as
but
well?
that's the reason.
Yeah, because
He's
was
still
hold on.
injured.
But
there's not that many
Kenny,
options.
but that's the reason why. Yeah, but Kenny, that is the reason why when Abdullah says this man needs to show us he can coach. When there's not many options, this is when your coaching chops should kick in.
Come in.
We shouldn't be worried because we know we have a gaffer in place in times of need.
I know, but I'm
You
worried.
understand?
Because
Somebody like Mourinho right now will be rolling up his sleeves because he knows he's going to win. Even I'm not a Mourinho guy. Even I'm not a Mourinho guy. We could send me and Mourinho. That one. You tell us. You kick Wamata out because you're going to go and meet him in Man U. Nonsense.
Well, I've seen Mourinho. I've seen Mourinho with trauma without Dybala. That's in a different.
Let me come to Nana line up for tomorrow.
Lineup for tomorrow. I'm going to go for Robert Sanchez in goal. Left back, I'll go Cucurella. Centre backs will be Desassi and Badiashile.
No
right
Silva.
Back, absolutely not. Right back will be Rhys James.
Wait. Hold on. So you say Cucurella.
This is just my personal lineup, bro. I know Posh he's a slave to Thiago Silva, so you'll play him. But my personal one, Desassi and Badiashile.
Chai. Bad. Yeah.
How good is Disasi? Can I ask? How good is he?
Cool, thank you. Because I asked NK that question.
He's a good 6 over. He's a
solid.
very.
He's not
healthy 6 over 10.
If I say solid, do you understand?
No, he's
I
a
get
solid.
Yeah, I get that.
He's a solid 6 over 10.
So your midfielder is what?
I'll give him 7 even.
So
7.
Enzo and Caicedo, right?
Enzo Caicedo.
Yeah. I'm going Enzo and Caicedo.
Caicedo needs to behave himself, but
so your front three is gonna be the same front three, right? Modric, Sterling.
I'm going to put Sterling left wing.
Sterling.
Yo, NK is a hair, man.
Palmer 10.
He's gonna say Matson.
They will play.
Oh, Nani's injured. Shit.
Nani is
Okay, I'll
injured.
put Mudryk. Sorry, I'll put Mudryk. Shit, I forgot. Sorry.
You want to put on?
I'll put Mudryk left. Sorry, I'll put Mudryk left. I thought
Yo,
Nani
NK, you need to let it go, man. You just need to
So
let it
then,
go.
who is your striker?
I'll put Mudryk
Broja
left.
or
Sorry.
Jackson? Who is your striker? Broja or Jackson?
I'll give Jackson a run, man. I love Broja. Broja's part of the mandem, to be honest with you, but I like Jackson. Let me go Jackson this game for me.
So Kenny, are you your lineup? Are you okay with this, or you want to change something that?
I might put Cole at left back for the set piece. Yeah, I might put him for the set piece. And the thing is, the right wing, honestly, is like, they don't have a right winger like that. I'm sorry, Anthony and these man, like, nah. And the thing is, for the set, we need that height for the set piece, especially since in midfield is going to be part. Yeah, like we need the height because that's probably going to be one of the main threat. Yeah. It's going to be one of the mentioned. You have McTominay and Maguire there, so I would probably play Cole for the set pieces. I would probably play Cole.
And I like him for line breaking passes. He has that passing name. I like that.
But I wouldn't mind Cucurella. But yeah, I would play the same team that NK said.
You put Thiago Silva, though, right? You'll put Thiago Silva.
I would put I would put Thiago.
Of course.
So who do you take off? Badiashile or Disasi? Who do you take off?
Take out the sassy Kenny.
I think Disasi has been better than Badiashile, but I think I prefer Badiashile. I think Badiashile has a better. For me, he's like a better defender, and I see a higher ceiling there. So I would probably play Badiashile and Thiago Silva. If you want, you do need to start forming a pairing, a serious one. So I don't know who he's going to go for, but this chopping and changing at centre back, we need to stop it. We
are doing that because of Silva, so that's where the problem is. He has to play all matches because we lack discipline in our defense. So I don't blame him doing that. Oluwa, the same lineup or different? You have a different lineup in your head. Oluwa, go ahead. I think Oluwa is muted. Cruz, are you sticking with this lineup or you have a different lineup in your head? I think Coach has left.
Can I go, man?
Oh, Abdul, go ahead.
Yeah, can I go? Yeah.
Yeah, go.
So, that place where you have James, I'll put James / Disasi. Yeah. And then in the midfield, help me arrange it. Bring Palmer to the middle.
Okay. He's in the middle already.
No, it's not. Bring him between Enzo and Caicedo.
Okay.
Yeah. Just leave. Yeah, just put. Yeah. Put them on the same line. The midfielders on the same line.
Okay.
Horizontally on the same line. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then move. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then Palmer there. Move Palmer to where Enzo is, and where Enzo is to where Palmer is.
So, hold on.
Move Enzo to the middle.
Enzo to the middle. Okay.
Enzo to the middle.
To the middle. Okay. Then Palmer to where Enzo is.
And then Palmer to the left. Yeah. Put Enzo there. Okay. And then change Palmer's name to Cucurella.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
So, excuse me?
What?
Wait, where's Palmer?
Palmer is on the bench.
Excuse me?
Cucurella in midfield.
This guy is full of shit, man.
Wait,
no, it's not. now Palmer's on the bench, man.
Wait,
Look, if you guys,
You're so flaky. You're so flaky. You're so flaky, man. You're so flaky, Abdul, man.
Okay,
We're not gonna
thank you.
we're not gonna let you stand on this, man. What the hell?
Thank you.
One minute, Obama is the best thing. Now
Hold on now. Rather than to tell me to explain, you want to banter over it, right? Tomorrow's
How
there's
do
no
you-
explanation.
let me
How do you explain?
explain it. Let me explain it now.
All
Tomorrow's
of a sudden,
game.
Kopama is on the bench, right?
Can I finish,
Right.
please?
Mhm.
Tomorrow's game is going to be won in the midfield. If we play with our midfield, we're done. We're going to be decapitated. If we play with our midfield, okay. What's it called? Kopama is not a midfielder. That's what we like to see. We like to see him in a 10, but we cannot afford a 10 tomorrow. It's either he plays or Modric plays. So I'm not worried. But either way, he's going to play on the wing. So if Sterling plays, he plays from the left, and then Kopama plays from the right. Okay, that I can't really predict. But if Poch go and messes with the midfield, it's trouble. And all our midfielders are out. The only person I see that he can put in the midfield is Cucurella. You guys might all scream now, but you never envisage him playing in the right back position. And he did it excellently well. Now, Cucurella's ball distribution is very good. He has intensity in his game. He has aggression in his game. He's able to run around crazily, like what do you call him? Like Gallagher. He's almost similar to Gallagher. He can almost replicate what Gallagher does for us, which is run around like a headless chicken. Okay, that is why I'm putting him there. But I'm not saying Kopama cannot start. Of course, he can start, but I don't see him starting tomorrow as a as a 10 or anywhere in midfield. If he does that, I bet you we are going to suffer tomorrow.
Okay, why do you think that? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think that Kopama cannot play as a number 10?
I say for tomorrow's game. I'm not saying
Yeah, that's what I'm
tomorrow's
saying.
game.
That's what I'm saying for tomorrow's game.
Because
Why
I've
do you
already explained that our game is based on midfield tomorrow. There will be too much gap between if you play a 10.
number 10 is not midfield.
Okay, so what is it then?
No,
Well, so you
I'm
think
asking
that you think that Palmer cannot do like the defensive?
So no. So let me answer Blue Eyes first. So you say number 10 is not midfield.
So I'm asking. You're saying. Hold on. I'm
Let me
asking you
finish
a
now.
question now. Let me ask you my question.
Let me answer. So let me
No,
answer.
you
You've
cannot
made one
answer the
statement.
question. You cannot answer the question that I haven't asked you yet.
So what did you say first? What was your initial
Exactly.
statement?
That's what you should ask.
What's your
Don't answer
initial
a question.
statement?
Exactly. Now I will ask you. You said what did you say again? That I ask you a question. Is number 10 part of the midfield? You said the battle is to be won in the midfield. And I'm asking you, is that number 10 position, is that part of the midfield?
It is part of the midfield.
So if Kopama plays in that position in the midfield, why do you think he wouldn't? Why do you think we won't win or we can't play?
Because it means you'll be playing with two natural midfielders.
So, and then you want to bring in Cucurella that is not a natural midfielder, but you're comfortable with that insertion.
He can play the midfield. He can play the midfield role. What I'm
in your head,
I'm telling you is, well, that's why they're saying my choice now.
Oh yeah,
where do you think I'll take it from?
That's true.
My foot.
That's true. It is
tomorrow.
Your choice.
You cannot afford to play with a number 10. We cannot afford to play with only two midfielders. We have to play with three natural midfielders.
But Kopama, the thing about Kopama, I guess we're probably saying the same thing because
I'm giving answers to people who might think we need a Kopama as a number 10. If we play Kopama as a number 10, it means we are playing with two central midfielders. We cannot get away with two central midfielders.
Exactly, but the same applies to Cucurella. The same risk you can take in having Cucurella moonshine as a midfielder versus defender is the same risk that you can take in Kopama moonshining as a number 10 and as a winger. Because
Who,
Kopama knows.
who replicates more what Gallagher does for us tomorrow? Cucurella or Palmer? Who replicates more what Gallagher does for us in a team?
That's a tough question.
No,
I think it's
Kukula
Cucurella. That's
no,
what I'm saying.
I think it's
No,
Cucurella.
but
Kukula,
yeah, but
no,
who
but
has
the thing
played?
is that
But who has played in
playing
midfield?
playing
Who has
midfield
played in
and playing
midfield?
is
Exactly.
different.
Who has played in midfield
Sorry?
more? This is against Man
As,
U. We're not playing against Luton. We're playing against Man U tomorrow. With all due respect,
and
we're
the,
not playing
I
against
think
Luton.
even what Gallagher does as well is like up the pitch. Like I don't know if Cucurella has the quality.
I don't even think Cucurella can do what Gallagher does. No,
Mhm.
Cucurella is
See.
Cucurella is.
Cucurella plays with intensity like Gallagher. He can run around like Gallagher. His ball distribution, I think, is even better than that of Gallagher. Okay?
Possible.
He can defend, he can attack. The one that replicates more to Gallagher, what Gallagher does, brings to the table, is Cucurella, in my own opinion. Okay? If you bring Palmer in, Palmer will not give you the defensive responsibility.
He will. He will. You know why? You know why he will give you the defensive responsibility? You know why? I'll tell you why.
Wow.
I know what you're saying. He might not do it the same way Conor Gallagher does it. But I can understand. You know, I've seen. You can tell that Kopama is a coach. He listens to instructions. I think that's why he's getting a shirt. Even though I think he should come off the bench. If you tell Kopama not to go anywhere and stay in one position, like he did in the last game, I thought that was his best game for us so far. That game against Brighton.
Mhm.
I thought that was his. Oh, you didn't watch him. Oh my! And he came in. Abdul. He came in 70th minute, 75th minute.
I didn't watch the second half.
Oh, you didn't see it. Oh no, I thought that was his best. Personally, despite all the passing, the assists, the goals, that game against Brighton was like, okay, this boy, yeah, he played a mature defensive game. He just stayed like he was in, that between the 4 and the 6 region. That's where he was. That's where he sat. And he was just passing the ball, or you hold the ball, keep it on the line, attract time, kill time, pass. Like very intelligent football, high IQ football. You understand? But again, to each their own. So that whole recommendation that you're making for what's his name, Cucurella. For at least with Kopama, you're guaranteed that killer pass. But Cucurella made a killer pass to Jackson I think that was during the preseason, right?
Yeah, that was preseason.
That was a killer pass.
Like,
that was a badass pass. What team was that again?
It was against Brighton.
Was it
Brighton? Was that Brighton?
Yeah, it was the preseason.
That pass, I couldn't believe he had that in him, man. I remember that pass. He put it way up. Understand?
And I think before we give our prediction, because I think somebody that's gonna have much say tomorrow is from his 2 players, Enzo and the Mikael Mode, because of the way United pitch is a big pitch and it's very, very wide. So all I want from him is use his brain. Don't just be one like an headless chicken. Use your brain.
Because tomorrow's game. Somebody's phone. Tomorrow's game, everybody has to be up for it.
Everybody, yeah.
You cannot afford to carry 1 player or 2 players.
Yeah,
if 1 or 2 players play a rubbish game, we're finished.
We are done.
Don't even think that Man United, they are not playing well, they're not in form, and all these excuses. United will turn up. All those guys you see they haven't scored in their life, they will score tomorrow.
Yeah.
This always happens to Chelsea. People will roll up their sleeves tomorrow.
They will turn up tomorrow.
So all these 50% of the team are against the coach. The coach is fighting with this, is fighting with that. See, you will be shocked. The Man United team that will turn up tomorrow. If anybody goes to sleep, I'm just sorry for us. That game can end if we're not careful, can end like 5-1.
It's possible.
They cannot afford to go to sleep. We have to go there to roll our sleep off, and ready to fight and not do something stupid like we did against Newcastle.
Yeah.
So if anybody goes to sleep, well, that's another. So I don't know what Poch is going to tell them. I don't know how Poch is going to motivate them. But this game, is there for Poch for Poch to test, for us to, it's going to test Poch.
Yeah,
This is actually beyond who is on the pitch or who is not on the
exactly.
pitch,
Though it's
or
gonna
who
test.
plays or
What
who doesn't.
what
It's going to test Poch.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're going to see what, unfortunately, to me, too many players are out of this game that I would have loved. I don't know why Noni and who else again, and
Leslie.
Leslie
Ugo Chukwu.
are getting injured on the same day in a training. I mean, that looks like what is planned to me. What's wrong with these kids? People are getting injured like in the same day in training. Come on, man. It looks to me like people don't fancy this game, man. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Let's do quick prediction. Kenny, prediction tomorrow.
I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win.
A 2-1 win.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be a draw, but I hope for a 2-1 win.
Interesting. Blue Eyes prediction.
3-0 Chelsea, man. Comfortable win. Very comfortable.
Olowa prediction tomorrow. Olowa, are you there? I think Olowa is muted. Abdul prediction.
I'm going for a draw, man.
A draw.
Sorry, keep on, man.
0-0 draw, 2-2 draw.
I don't know. I don't care. It's gonna be a draw.
Cruz, what are you going for tomorrow?
Abdullah, did you call my name?
Yeah, call your name. Prediction for tomorrow.
Let Abdul finish the right once is done.
Abdul said draw.
Said draw.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Prediction for tomorrow in terms of scoreline, starting lineup or what?
Yeah, this is something that we're looking for tomorrow. Do you have any changes before you give a prediction?
Any changes? Corella.
That's not me. That's Abdul. That's not me. That's not me.
No. I will. Okay. So it's
See,
gonna be Jackson.
See, Poch has to do something out of the box, man.
Corella in the middle there. Yes. Yeah. Corella in the middle.
That's Abdul. That's not me.
If he does that tomorrow and we lose, people will kill him.
Enzo's position at the top.
Well, at least he tried. He tried something crazy.
Number 7.
Okay.
So what I see there is both Palmer. No.
I want to change his name. Let me change his name. Palmer.
Okay, cool. So both Palmer and Raheem Sterling can interswitch, depending on the situation. So Palmer can go to the right sometimes, Sterling can go to the middle, depends on the space. At the back, okay, I think I like this.
But
I'm
actually,
not going to lie to you guys. I don't know what you guys think about Reece James just coming back, just because he's the captain.
I don't like it, but it's only right back we have. So
we
have to use it.
Guarantee is going to complete.
Actually, players that get silly send off, we should actually punish them by being on the bench for one extra game.
Yeah, for him,
what's all this?
The captain is going to come in with arrogance and come and start playing.
Exactly, and then come and just start wearing his whatever again. Poch is weak, man.
In as much as I understand his quality, yes, we will need his quality, but I think
there's politics in it, so it is what it is.
You want to play him. I've said it before. This young man is not worthy of being a captain. I don't care what anyone tells me. I'm sorry, but
I agree with you, Lua.
I don't think I will allow him play his game and develop. Being the captain is on too much pressure on this guy, man.
I agree.
Yeah, I think if I'm going to change anything, I think I'll just leave it like this. I'll leave it like this. Yes. The reason I don't want to put what's his name, the left back Corella out there is only because we have a lot of attacking players up there, and I think Corella will help us.
Are you not thinking about height? Because
that's what I'm thinking, height and as well.
But my problem is Kowe cannot defend in terms of one-on-one.
Yeah, the guy get caught a lot of times.
That's my fear, dude. That's my fear.
Corella too is not good in defending, so it's not like
it's good in one-on-one defending. Though.
I understand, but it does a mistake as well.
I know, but I think I will take Corella's mistake than Cowell because I know.
Honestly, so he's going to be playing against Anthony, if I'm correct.
Yeah, Antonio Garnacho. But according to
He
Ten
can't
Hag
defend
said
against
his
Anthony.
lineup is not gonna change. Like
No,
yesterday, the first one is gonna be Rashford, Garnacho, and then
Nah, I don't
maybe
think he's playing Rashford. Rashford has been shit, man.
he will play Rashford
he's gonna
tomorrow.
play. He's
He will
gonna
play.
play.
He's not Trafford. He will play him tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. But I think what's his name? The guy at the front is gonna bench. What's his name now? The French guy.
Oiland.
Martial.
Marshall. That's why
Martial.
he's got to be
Martial will
Oiland.
not
Oiland
start.
is
He might be on the bench. Rasmus H might start though.
yeah, Rasmus is
I
starting.
think we'll start those guys. I think it'll be Gana. I think the front line up there will be Ganacho, Rasmus,
And
Anthony. I think so.
I don't think Anthony will start, but we'll see.
You'll see. Yeah. I think that'll be my home prediction. Sorry, my own starting lineup.
So what's the prediction for tomorrow?
Prediction.
Mm-hmm.
Scoreline. If you ask me, I want to say maybe like a 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 should be fine.
Interesting. Cool. What's the prediction for tomorrow? Oh, Steven just said Nkunku travel with the squad tomorrow. Wait, is he in the squad? Excuse me.
No,
he's in the
they say
squad.
they injured.
That's what.
Wait, is
No,
he?
he traveled with the
I know
squad. He traveled.
Traveled with the squad.
He's not in the
so I
squad,
think-
but he traveled with the squad.
So he's not on the bench. Is that what you're saying?
No risk, my
Yeah,
boy.
no.
Or is that what Steve is saying, that it's on the
That's
bench?
what Steve is saying. Yeah.
No, he just said he traveled with the squad. That doesn't mean he's with the
Yeah.
bench. He's on the
Moderate
bench. That just
start.
mean he traveled.
Interesting. It's a moderate start tomorrow. Okay.
No, like what part of that healing process when you're coming back from a long
Traveling with the
injury?
squad.
Yeah, exactly, Cruz.
Yeah.
Is you have to start travel with even in your mufti, because it's a mental.
Just
I
to
think
get
it's
used to the day, just to get used to the day.
exactly that transition. Exactly,
Climate.
that's it. Yeah,
Climate.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
atmosphere as well.
Yeah, exactly. The hype and all that.
Yeah.
Are these guys just traveling, or they just want to go and enjoy Manchester after the game?
Yeah, you guys. Oh, so Manchester is fun, eh? Yeah.
Well, number one, it's fun. Number two, they're going to finish. It's a night game, so they're probably going to stay there overnight, aren't they?
They're probably gonna go out. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Your prediction tomorrow.
I won't go through the squad. I'll just say
No,
briefly.
let me see. Oluwa, have you given me? Okay, set 2-1. Okay. Cool. Your prediction.
Yeah, I'll be quick. Not,
Abdul.
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm not. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah. I would say tomorrow. I disagree with some of the things. I think Cole Palmer needs to play in the 10. I think that Man United midfield is up for grabs. I think we have to put our foot on the ball and try and play. If we wait and allow them to transition on us and dictate for no reason, they've got no dictators in the midfield anyway. They've got that 18-year-old kid. We cannot afford to let Man United not only get away with transitioning on us if we have the ball, but then also let them dictate the play. So no way. We have to go into that midfield with Enzo Caicedo. Enzo is going to need his legs tomorrow. He needs to, I don't know if he needs to bring his asthma pump. I don't know if he needs to, I don't know, man. He needs extra lungs, man. Like, he needs to be able to run tomorrow. If he can run tomorrow.
Be respectful. Be respectful.
No, I'm being honest. I'm dead serious. If he can run tomorrow, we can win the game.
Two Red Bull.
Yeah, he needs some Red Bulls. He needs something. Like, Enzo is the key for tomorrow. I think, forget Conor Gallagher and all this running passion merchant stuff. I'm tired of it. Like, we need him to be able to run, but also dictate the game. You can't do one or the other. You have to be able to do both. He has to be able to get across the pitch, and he has to be able to play. So I feel like, yeah, that's a big thing tomorrow, man.
So basically, you want Enzo to do two man's job.
Your wife.
No, listen. That's a great question. We have now made up this two-man job. You need one that does this and one that does that. Man City don't have one that does this and one that does that. They have more than one. You go to Arsenal, their midfielders can do both. Partey can sit, Partey can play, Partey can run, Partey can jump, he can tackle. Declan Rice can run, he can tackle, he can head up. Yeah, we
Go ahead.
Yeah, we pretended
Oh, I
that
don't think you're on your game then.
NK, you're not on mute. NK.
But it doesn't tell me what you're managing. It doesn't tell me who you're managing.
Anki, Nana.
Okay, he's playing Fortnite.
Is he playing Football Manager or something?
Who are you managing? Who is Nana managing? Nana, who are you managing?
Just mute him or remove him. Remove him.
Hello. Who are you managing? Who are you managing?
Kick him out, man, before he says something like there, man. It's not good, man.
Why are you managing? Excuse me.
Just remove him, Abdullah.
Yo, mute him.
I've already muted him. I don't only God knows what is managing.
Yeah, I think we've created this scenario of our Enzo's, our controller, and Caicedo's. That is nonsense. You need to have both. I don't know. Name me one team in Europe that you have.
Excuse me. Wait, Stephen. What do you say? Can you repeat what you said? The manager is playing mind games with the media. He's traveling with the squad. It could be on the bench. What? No, don't tell me that. It's because he told me he's not ready.
Nkunku cannot play.
Christopher Nkunku, according to Port, said he's too head. Don't you dare.
So Abdullah, is this the first time you've realized some of these managers lie sometimes?
Don't you dare.
No, of course we know the manager.
Let me
The
tell you.
greatest
Let me
liar,
tell
the
you.
greatest
Pep
liar
Guardiola
among them
is-
is Pep.
There's not
Is Pep.
good that
Pep Guardiola. We know
Let
that.
me tell you something. Let me tell you
Right,
something.
it's not perfect, man.
If in any capacity Christoph Nkunku plays tomorrow, I know that this team is done. I'm the stream. There's no need for us to be having this discussion. If Christoph Nkunku plays tomorrow in any capacity, even 1
Maybe
minute,
he's coming back now. Maybe he's coming back.
even 1 1 minute, if he plays 1 minute,
Why? He had to start playing at some point.
yeah.
No, I think that if he plays, either we're getting blown out or we're blowing them out. If it's a close game, I don't think he's gonna play.
There's no need for this boy to
There's
play.
no need for him to play. He just
Nah,
came back.
eh.
There's no need, man.
He has to start playing at some point. Yeah, he has to start playing at some point.
Listen.
Wait, there's no room for who?
Christopher Nkunku.
There's no time for him to play tomorrow, man. Chai.
NP, are you playing FIFA or something like that?
No, sorry, I had a phone call. Sorry. What's this about?
No, Steven said Christopher Nkunku might be on the bench tomorrow.
Oh, he's not playing. He's not playing.
He better not touch that ball, man.
Yeah, he's not playing. What is this?
What is this? What is this? Like knowledge school?
I beg.
What kind of
This is
club?
like-
what kind of enterprise are we
This is
running?
smelling like this is
Not
smelling
an
like
enterprise
Felix.
anymore.
This is smelling like Felix.
Yeah,
Why?
like another Felix collusion.
What? Didn't they say that Nkunku was supposed to, I think he said they had an ankle or something injury.
Yeah,
No, I don't care, man. I'm not even thinking about Nkunku, to be honest with you. Let's just win this game. We need to win this game.
So, coach, give me your score prediction, please. I'm not risking, in as much as I want him to play tomorrow, but he's not ready. Please don't play him. I beg. Let him ready.
How do you know he's not ready?
Isn't Abdul? It's getting back to fitness. I am not
He
playing.
said no. When did this guy show us a post of him wearing his boots?
Before the Brighton match, it was before Newcastle.
Exactly. So he might be ready to play or to be.
But Paul said it in his
be
presser
part of-
today that he's not ready. It's too early.
Yeah, so he'll be on the bench. That's what Steve is saying.
Steve said he might be on the bench. So I don't even want him to be on the bench. I don't want him to be on the bench. I don't want him. If I travel with the squad, it's fine.
He can be on the bench, but if he touches that field, if I see
we're in serious trouble tomorrow.
if we're then we're not ready, man.
We're in serious trouble.
A lot of our players are injured. That's the problem.
Yeah, but okay. I'm just saying, if Christopher Nkunku, this is just me. You know, Abdul, you know how you said it's my own opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember? That same is my own opinion, is what I'm saying, is that if Christopher Nkunku plays tomorrow, then I understand how capitulated this enterprise is. We're all over.
I completely. We're officially a mid-table club.
Yeah, we're officially.
Man.
That is not big club vibe.
disgusting.
That is just simp. That what do you call a simp? That's a simp vibe, right?
I don't
that's
half of our team are injured. Half of our team are injured.
Mm-hmm.
Abdullah, can you put that stuff up again? Let me read it.
He said, this is what he said. According to Steve said, the manager is playing mind games with the media. So
I don't care. If he's
he
on the
could be
bench,
named
that's
on the
fine.
bench.
He's
I
not-
don't want him
The only mind game we want is go and get us 3 points.
Yeah, get that win, man. I don't care who's on the bench.
we are winning the game. With James is going to be winner.
But for me, if I see Christopher Nkunku, I'll be so disappointed.
You think he's gonna tell the media that? I don't want him to even be on the bench. I don't want him to even be on the bench at all. He might be supporting the team, fine, but I beg.
I'm
no.
not seeing
Exactly.
Nkunku.
Exactly.
I beg. I don't want.
I don't want.
not seeing
man.
I'm a
Nkunku
big fan
until
of
the weekend.
Nkunku, but I beg. That's too early.
if we cannot handle the fire, listen, if we cannot handle the fire in the absence of our kings,
We are not a
then
big club.
we're not a community now. We're not a community yet.
The thing is that, how do you call it? Didn't they say it was supposed to come back around this time? So I won't be surprised.
Exactly.
They said Carney was supposed to come up in September, October, in December.
And look at him today.
The thing that's where this guy he was on the bench, and then all of a sudden we haven't seen him since. I don't know what
He got
happened.
injured again.
He got injured again.
Yeah, I know.
So, Kuz, your prediction?
I still don't know, man. I'm gonna give a random score. I generally don't know. This can go either way. I'll say 2-1 Chelsea.
So Blue Eye said 3-0, right? Nana said 3-0.
Yes.
So Kenny, 2-1 or 2? What do you say? 2-1?
I think it's gonna be a draw. I'm gonna go 2-1.
Abdul said 2-1, right?
Or 1-2.
Draw. Abdul said Oluwa said 2-1. Okay. I'm in the middle because we will concede tomorrow. That one's sure for me. It's sure for me. Sure banker. We will concede tomorrow. Because
listen Sanchez, for 3-1 or 4-1. Listen.
Sanchez will have a bozo moment tomorrow.
I have to see the team first, man. We
will concede tomorrow. That one's sure. But again, I have to back it.
If you see Cucurella in the middle, though, you're gonna.
So I'm gonna go 3-1 Chelsea.
No, but what you guys are underestimating is Cucurella has a good pass in him.
We'll concede tomorrow. That one's sure for me.
Is that in possession or out of possession? Sorry.
See, this is
if you put Cucurella in the midfield, that means you plan to suffer.
what's
So
suffering?
Wait, Steven said he trained with his squad. He has been training well, but the manager didn't want the media. He didn't want to tell the media. It could be on the bench.
I'm good, man. I don't need to hear about Christopher. I'm good, man.
Steve, I will repeat myself again. I dare Mauricio Pochettino.
Thank you.
Period.
You guys say that if he plays and he scores, you guys will be saying.
I don't care.
Felix almost scored on the first game.
Steve said, if you don't travel with
desperation, that smells of desperation. I'm good.
My brother.
So you don't travel.
Did you see the position one on the table? Hell yeah, he's desperate.
I don't care, man.
Yeah, he's desperate.
That's selling your soul. Nah, I'm good, man.
Exactly. That's sim vibes. Man.
No.
You Chelsea fans are complete sim vibes, man. Like this is us working for Christoph. This is Chelsea working for Christoph.
You know. I don't get why this is the clincher. Weren't you guys worried when you saw that Conor Gallagher is the poster boy? Like, like, where have you guys been? Like, why is Christopher in Kunku? Like, I was panicking when I'm coming on streams and I'm like, yo, we're talking about Conor Gallagher as if it's like Pogba. Like
yo,
now Christopher and Kunku is the clincher. Like, come on, guys, man. Like,
exactly. Can you imagine?
Come on.
No, and Kunku. A player of the quality of Nkunku understand. When you say Gallagher, that's when you know we're down.
I don't even view Conor in that way.
The midfield so he can replicate Gallagher. That's what.
No. Listen, Gallagher earned my respect. I don't care. Like anybody who's gonna go in and put in the work.
No, Blue Eyes. I agree. But Blue Eyes, it can still be true, but it also can be an indictment of where you are as well.
Yes, but at the same, I guess from a 12th, if you look at it from 12th position, I hear you. But
when there's guys like Jeremy Musi and Jude Bellegood, and we're now basing our
No, but listen. No.
But Cruz, let me ask you an honest question, okay? Let me ask you an honest question. Did you see Bellingham doing what he's done at Madrid?
Ask Blue Eyes.
At the moment, I'm sorry. No. So I'm asking you: did you see what Bellingham has been doing at Madrid now? Did you see it at the beginning of the season?
Did I see him doing that?
Yeah. What is done up till now? Did you see?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I saw him scoring 14 in 14 games or something like that.
Exactly.
No.
It's the same story with Gallagher. It's the same story with Gallagher.
Let me answer. No. Wait. One second. I didn't see him scoring 14 goals in whatever many games, but I knew Jude Bellingham was a player. We spoke about Jude Bellingham on other streams like 2 years ago. I was saying this guy, I wanted this guy over Declan Rice. This was that was the talk before Enzo 2021. We were talking about Jude Bellingham. I was talking about Jude Bellingham. So I'm not surprised that he's been successful, but I'm not surprised. Obviously, no one in the world saw what he's doing now. I'm not gonna lie, I can't say I saw that happening. That's for sure. No way. But I knew there was a talent there. But I know when I see Conor Gallagher, I know what I'm getting with that.
So, guys, let's get out of this. We'll see you tomorrow.
Are you saying?
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Big up.
Abdul, man.